All right, once again, welcome back to yet another session of Tomb of Annihilation. When we last left our intrepid adventurers, they had left the town of Port Nyanzaru with intent to set out and find the Soulmonger and end the death curse. Realizing that they have no idea exactly how to go about doing this, they've also agreed to help their found guide, Azaka Storm Vang, with a personal request, which is located at the mysterious location known as Firefinger. As they've traveled, they've ran into zombies, giant spiders, and several other interesting and dangerous encounters. And we leave off just at the end of one of these such things. And that brings us back to where we were. You guys last time had just finished fighting the group of giant spiders after your great triumph and Gavin body slamming one of them to the ground while transformed into one of their own.
I don't know if great triumph's the right word.
And also, Marcus's epic one-liner and critical hit. Kill one of them.
I had stopped you guys before you had rested last time. Right. I didn't know if you wanted to do anything before you did so. However, if not, you can go to sleep for the night and then wake up the next morning and continue traveling.
Wasn't there something about Asaka's armor being damaged?
I had to bring that up again, huh?
Yeah. And also, Marcus would be interested in, looking over the spiders and trying to get some of that venom, since it seemed to do a number on everyone. Might be worth picking up.
Before we take a rest, though, I'm going to cast Good Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a HP for that, right?
All right. And, Brandon, remind me what you were saying about Azaka?
Didn't her armor get damaged because of a fumble thing?
Yes, it did. One of her armor straps had been cut, and she was taking this time after the battle to sort of hastily repair that.
Alright. Would I notice that?
You would, and it's.
I'll go up to her and ask her if she needs help repairing that.
It is fine. It was a simple mistake on my part.
Alright, good to know, but I'm a blacksmith, so do come to me if you need something that you can't handle yourself.
I will keep that in mind. This was just a small slip-up. No need to worry.
Alright, good. Let's rest then.
Marcus is trying to gather some of the venom from these spiders.
Okay, you could roll me a survival check to go ahead and extract this venom.
Yeah, I have one extra water skin since I drank it.
I mean, you could try and put it in the water skin if you so wished.
Well, I don't have any other means of holding it into holding it on. Or I do have one flask of oil, but I don't know if I want to throw precious oil away.
Just don't mix it up.
Drink a potion of healing.
Well, I do have a potion of healing, but I don't also want to waste that. So yeah, water skin it is. I'm also gonna mark the water skin with sort of maybe a little carving on something, draw a little skull on it with the end of my short sword.
You etch a little skull into your second water skin.
Yeah, second water skin. I'm gonna name it poison skin. And with that, I tried to extract some of the poison from the spiders. Okay, what do I roll? Survival, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. 19.
Yeah, you managed to get 2 doses of poison from the uncrushed spider nearest to you, sort of extracting it from its mandibles and poison glands.
Yeah, most excellent. Most excellent. And with that, I go to rest for the night.
All right. So you guys go ahead, rest for the night, and wake up the next morning ready to continue on in the wilds of Shul.
Sorry, does that count as a long rest? Sorry to jump in.
Yes, it's
Okay.
it'll be a long rest, so you'd regain.
Sick.
Okay.
Question: do you hear now my clicking of the keyboard? I adjusted my sensitivity.
I think you're good. I don't hear anything.
I think you're
Okay.
fine.
Excellent. Okay, that's all.
Before we leave, I wanted to grab some spider meat for the snakes, so I don't have to give them rations.
Sure. You go ahead and roll me a survival check to remove some of the usable spider meat.
I'm gonna assist you.
Spiders
okay.
have meat.
He didn't need it.
Spiders aren't particularly meaty. In fact, as insects, they have pretty hard exoskeletons. But with your knowledge of these creatures, and you do manage to cut out a bit of wherever spiders keep their meat.
I guess. I don't know.
Enough to feed your snakes.
I'm fine with that.
I can't eat much.
But all right. You do this, you guys sleep for the night, nothing else disturbs you. And then we come upon the next day. Azaka informs you as you're getting up today that you'll be crossing the River Tariki today at one of the spots that she's picked out for you guys. As you travel along today, you come across a strange and unfamiliar, unsettling sight. Before you reach the river's bank, as you're still trekking through the thick jungle, you feel the temperature drop. The air around you seems frigid, and as you breathe, you can see your breath. It's as you sort of look around you, you can see that it's almost as if you've walked right into a completely different climate. You take a few steps back, look around. The air around you suddenly has shifted as you walked forward into something completely arctic.
Azaka,
Yeah,
something strange seems to be happening with the temperature. Have you
you
seen
do
anything
this?
like this before?
What manner of unnatural thing is this?
You tell me, you're the magic guy.
This is not normal. What is this? This magic?
I don't know, but I'm not waiting around to get like frosted. By
You
whatever
notice
did
that
this.
all the plants and surfaces around you within a pretty large radius are glittering with ice and frost, and even the ground below you is covered in a light sheen of snow.
Wait, sorry. When we stepped back, did it get warm again, or is it like?
Well, you at this you walk back a few more yards, and you realize that as you move farther back, yeah, it gets warmer almost to the
Right.
point where you can get completely out of this area of effect.
Right, so it's like one spot in particular.
Yes,
that's
it's
messed
literally
up.
it. You found that it's a large spot, but it's definitely something you walked into.
Right.
I pull out my short sword and load up my hand crossbow. And I start kind of walking around the frozen area to see like clues or anything of what transpired here.
Azaka, is there perhaps another way to go around to the river crossing?
Not without a few more days' journey, it would set us back. I don't see anything.
Can I do an investigation roll to see if I find anything in the area?
Sure, yeah. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll investigation.
Thank you. 16.
So as you're looking around, you notice that there are a few spots that aren't frosty, but it seems almost as if the thin layer of ice was wiped away, and it seems like at one point there probably were footprints, but there is such a confusing mess where you were, where the snow seems to have melted, that it's impossible to make out.
Can I still kind of look at what the size of these footprints are? Like,
Well,
some
this
sort of general idea.
so there's like a melted area that you found. You'd say the footprints look vaguely humanoid. Around your size. You see a few strange ones that look a bit larger. But you can't make out exactly what they are.
Well, something at least that's kind of big as us, kind of like our size, and maybe something bigger passed through here. I don't know if that helps, but yeah, I got nothing.
Perhaps we should simply move on and hope whatever created this does not find us.
That's what I was going to say. I agree.
Can I roll an Arcana check to see what type of magic maybe this is?
Sure.
Ooh, didn't appear for me. Oh, there it is.
Ooh,
Damn.
not bad.
So yeah, you're aware that this is some powerful magic to create this kind of snowstorm, or at least light snowstorm in the tropical rainforest of Chult, where you're constantly sweating your butts off, is a feat in and of itself. But as you sort of try and probe the magic in the area, which is still residue, but still powerful from before, this is some kind of powerful evocation magic that you get the idea was probably from either a powerful mage or a powerful artifact.
We need to keep our wits about us if we're going to continue down here.
Well, it looks like from those footprints that Marcus found, at least something made it through, so how bad could it be?
We think
Testing our
it
luck
made
here.
it through. We don't know if it actually did.
Well,
If we find a
it at least
frozen
started.
corpse in the middle of this, we're turning back.
That's a miserable attitude. So it'll be fine.
Damn, I wish that goddamn beef up paladin would be here. I'd really like that he would be like the first light to go forward, so that whatever did this would strike him if it ever comes like our way. Because I do not want any of this. What happened here? I want none of that. So, shall we go?
Yes,
After you.
let us make haste.
Yeah. You first, Brennan. Oh, pal.
I believe I should be the one guiding us.
Yeah, true. True. You work too.
But she leads you through, and you guys travel for a few more minutes, and after which the effect, you walk out of it almost as quickly as you walked into it, and you shift right back into the dense, sweaty rainforest climate of Schult.
See, it was fine.
For now.
I'm still having my hand crossbow and short sword at like open stuff.
Yeah. So you guys go ahead and it's not long before you reach the bank of the river. Azaka goes ahead and shows you guys the way, the safe way to cross using these smooth stones as stepping stones to sort of get across the river without actually submerging yourselves. And it takes you a matter of just a few minutes before you're over to the other side, having crossed safely without much incident.
Huh.
See,
Nice.
I told you, I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Usually they are worth your asking price. And
You mean my asking price of clearing out Firefinger?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of which, we are almost there. We just need to find a suitable place to camp for the night. We have a little bit more of a journey, though, so let us go. So Zaka leads you on more throughout the day until you come across a clearing just before the sun begins to set. However, as opposed to some of the clearings you guys have camped in before, you notice something strange. This appears to be an already inhabited camp. However, it's abandoned. You find as you walk in, you find what appears to be an abandoned tent with perhaps something inside, but you also see some strange markings on the ground.
Azaka, did you know this was here?
I did not.
It doesn't sound horribly convincing.
It looked like someone was trying to camp here.
And we just happened to stumble across it? I guess that's kind of lucky.
I was gonna survey the area.
Okay. Yeah, you survey the area. Other than a few damaged shrubs, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
I'd like to perceive the area around me to see if this campfire is like trapped or something, or there's something amiss.
All right, you can roll perception to check for traps.
Okay. 13.
You don't sense any traps.
Did I get an idea? Did I get an idea of how old the fire is?
Yeah. So you go up to the fire. You poke at it. It's just coals at this point.
Wait, the fire was actually going?
That's what I was trying to see.
No. The fire was out. It wasn't even wisping smoke at this point. And there are a few coals though that are glowing a dull orange and gray.
Someone was here recently.
Probably someone that camped yesterday.
Where were those markings?
Last night.
Those markings were on the ground, sort of maybe not 10 feet from the tent.
What do these markings look like?
Hey, Uzi, do you want to have a look at those? You can read. You're good with written language, right?
This doesn't look to be language so much as strange tracks.
Oh.
But anyone who wants to investigate that,
I can investigate. But...
Okay.
could be tracks in the shape of written language.
You notice more of what Marcus saw earlier with the you notice a mix of humanoid tracks and then what appear to be tracks of something larger. And however, you can see that some of these tracks have are deeper ruts in the ground than the others. Almost as if something or someone was drug along the ground.
Also, can I like look around the camp to see how many people were resting in this camp?
As you look around the camp, other than the one tent, there's not really much to give you what to go on for how many people there might be.
Can I look into the tent?
You can do that.
See.
You look into the tent. You find a small leather bag that contains 2 sets of clothes, and you find a set of cartographer's tools.
Okay, so
Probably like maybe 1, 2 like humanoids were here, and clearly something much larger.
maybe they were trying to create a map of the jungle,
Or they were looking for something.
or they were looking for something.
Could these like tracks be maybe connected to the frost thing we saw? Because I remember seeing like humanoid footprints and also something larger.
Perhaps it's
Who
just the
knows?
people who camped here traveled through the frosty bit too.
Yeah, maybe.
That's. Can I deduce what direction these like footprints are going in? Like in juxtaposition. Like did they come from where we came from, or like what direction are they going in?
Go ahead and make me I guess it would be a survival check to sort of trace the footprint.
Okay.
I also keep the tools I found.
Okay. Yeah, so
36.
from what you can tell, this is a bit rough, but the humanoid footprints seem to walk back and forth from the tent to the fire, but the deeper ones that appear to be drag marks appear to be a little more odd, and that they sort of zigzag a bit before abruptly ending, not leading in any particular kind of direction, just kind of towards the jungle.
Okay, this is really fucking weird.
I turn to Azaka and ask if the Tara folk are known to kidnap people in their area.
Yes, they are. Especially with where we are, it would not be uncommon.
So
Maybe they were snatched by them. Like maybe the people
that's
kept
what it
tools.
looks like compared looking at the drag marks.
That's a good
I would
deduction.
Are the marks leading towards Firefinger?
It's hard to say, but at the same time, Terra folk. And it's at that point that you hear a heart-wrenching shriek come out
Yeah.
from the sky above you, as a blur of a green figure swoops down past you and attempts to claw out at Azaka. And it's at that point that we're going into initiative as time slows down.
Damn it.
Oh
Yeah,
crap, I
it's
didn't
the
do it with a
new
token.
function.
Fudge, I forgot.
Fuck. Damn it.
I'm
an
sorry.
idiot.
This is all my fault.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, no
Sorry,
offense,
initiative.
like, Izaka, you roll some of the worst initiatives ever. Like, Izizu, Zizu.
Izu.
Izu.
Or Uzu.
Sorry.
I can't even remember it now.
Yeah.
Stuck at
Alright.
that roll.
I did have a 16, but we can keep an 8 if you'd like.
Could you Please
All
add
right.
me also. I'm sorry. Doof.
What's that?
Could you add me also into the initiative?
Oh, yeah,
since I
yeah.
didn't press my token before rolling.
Yeah, what did you get?
19.
19? Alright.
Did you change your picture, Marcus?
Yeah. Because it was kind of a picture of a drow. Like,
Oh, was
I
it?
found out then. I thought, like,
Oh.
maybe
Really?
it would be more fitting that.
I
Like,
didn't
a
know
human
that.
on face.
Yeah, I don't
fair
know
enough.
that.
Neither did I for the longest time.
Huh.
Until I looked at the description of the, like, picture.
Oh well. I like the new picture.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh,
Ooh.
So, fitting, as this creature has surprised you all, stealthily swooping, well, at first stealthily, and then incredibly quickly and terrifyingly swooping down to try and attack Azaka, this creature comes into view. A large reptilian creature, almost twice your size, with huge leathery wings, sharp claws, and a long beak, stares menacingly at you, screeching and swiping at Azaka.
Uh-oh.
It's huge.
yeah. That's
That's
creepy.
huge.
Look at that thing.
It's gonna scratch out with its claws at Azaka, which it does hit her, catches her across the face, and digs into her, dealing 5 slashing.
Is it like still in the air at this point, or has it landed?
No, it is landed
Okay.
on the ground at this point. However, as the surprise round ends and we get back to the regular round, you hear that this creature is not alone. It has brought friends, as you hear the sound of more wing beats and see more creatures descending out of the sky in an ambush.
Fuck.
And they start landing in a clearing around you.
Good thing we rested.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I think
Zoink. Zoink.
But I'm not gonna have one hiding under the flipping porches again. Have with the spiders. I didn't know there was. Oh my goodness.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
So many.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
All right,
When do you think
Oh,
that's
boy.
enough? It's like
Marcus,
Uh,
it is your turn.
We're gonna
Okay.
die.
What would it take my action to coat like a portion of my crossbow?
Yes,
bolt in
it
poison?
would.
You could just throw it at it.
No, I don't want to waste the whole thing. No, fuck it. First round, I move to the like petrophone that this thing that's still on the ground close to Zaka, and I try to like circle it in the back first, and then I try to kind of so do we use like what's it called?
Flanking?
Flanking rules.
Nope.
I guess. Okay. Then I just with my sword in hand, I kind of do a jump in the air and try to like stab it.
Okay, you'll have to get 5 feet closer.
What do you mean 5 feet? Okay, yeah, I'll get 5 feet closer. Like, is it here or?
You're already right next to it.
As long as you're within 5 feet. Okay, there you go. Cool.
Okay, nice.
Sorry, if you were already there, my map had an update.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So short
I'm just
turn.
confused.
I was confused too.
21.
But yeah, no, that hits.
And with that attack, I kind of like try to like also grab onto it, like be on its back and stuff. Like,
It
with
would.
the
You could try and sort of grapple, get up on it, but it would take your action to do so.
okay. So, well, too bad. Well,
Alright.
just in
But yeah, no good. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. 4.
All right, and you do get sneak attack because Azaka is right there.
Nice. Damn, I really have to do it. So, roll 1d6. 4. I'm gonna make a sneak attack thing. But yeah, and I use my bonus action to unleash my hand crossbow on this scaly scoundrel.
All right.
Alliteration.
17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Nice. 8 piercing damage.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Azaka. Azaka is going to whip out her scimitar and you terrafolk should know not to mess with me. And is going to go ahead and swing.
Go ahead and roll a 1.
It's not a 1, but that first one does not hit.
Damn.
That second one does also not hit. No, she is not having much luck.
She's too mad. She's too angry.
She's too angry at
It's
this
full
point.
of emotion.
Delvis, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna magic missile that one.
All right, roll it.
Uh,
10 damage.
All right. So sorry, what?
Yeah, I just want to try the sneak attack thing. Okay. Okay, nothing. Sorry.
No worries. All right. So yeah, your magic missiles slam into this terrafolk and send its convulsing body to the ground.
Ah. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got it now. Thanks.
Right. Anything else? Delvis?
Oh, sorry, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Gavin, it's your turn.
Okay. He will change into a direwolf if you want to make me larger.
Yes. So Gavin shifts in his direwolf form.
And then he will trot over here and attack this one.
All right.
As soon as I get my character sheet open. Normal. DC 13 strength save or be prone if I hit.
I believe that does hit. Yeah. So let me go ahead and give you that strength. So 21.
Damn.
19 and 18. Yeah, no, you do sink your teeth into this thing, doing a decent chunk of damage, but at the same time, it's not quite enough to knock this large thing over.
Alright.
Right. Brennan.
He'll move over here, and I would like that one to make a Constitution save. I'm saying a secret word.
Saying his secret word?
Yeah, the thing I have in my shield. Pointing my shield at it and saying my second command word.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. You're
Forgot about that
right.
shield.
So you Brennan lets loose a cry as a brilliant beam of light flashes out from his shield, almost like just a laser beam, and hits this thing square in the chest, right on, head on.
Nice.
And it throws its scaly little arms up over its eyes and shrieks and it appears that it is blinded.
Yeah, and that was my turn. And
All
that's
right.
the one down here.
Yeah. Uzu.
Alright, I'm going to cast Hex onto this guy over here.
Which one?
The one on the
Oh, that
top
one.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's going to be a Constitution disadvantage.
Gotcha.
And then I'm just gonna roll Eldritch Blast. So the 16 hit.
A 16 hits.
Okay, that's 13.
All right.
And hex.
Pretty much.
No. He said and hex.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I thought you said max because that is the max damage.
Well, it is.
Yeah. So that's another 3. So
Yeah,
16.
your bolt just slams into this thing, doing a significant amount of damage, especially with the hex.
Mhm.
All right, so these terrafolk also seem to be wielding spears as they sort of pull them out and move in to start attacking you all.
Yay.
Yay.
The blind one knows where to go.
Oh, good point. The blind one's gonna go. He makes it at the end of his turn. I'll say I'll roll a d8 and see which way he decides he wants to go. No, he's gonna move this way. Trying desperately to restore his vision, rubbing at his eyes, using his action to sort of try and desperately clear it out, but he can't. As for the other ones, they're going to.
It does make another save at the end of its turn.
It does. So we'll say this one over here goes to attack Brennan with its javelin, not a spear. My bad.
That misses.
Misses. Right, it's going to make another one. It also misses. The second one is going to make an attack on the dire wolf Gavin. It's 10, that probably misses.
Yep.
And a 23.
Yeah, that hit.
Right. Does 8 piercing to your wolf form. This guy over here is going to go ahead and attack Usu with his javelin.
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fumble, baby.
He's gonna fall down, and now we're gonna see. Yeah, he does manage to hold on to his javelin just barely, but he is now prone, and he's gonna stay like that.
I love how you do prone. That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
As for this other one here, it's gonna go ahead and strike out at Azaka. That's gonna hit. It's gonna.
Ooh.
That one's also gonna hit.
Oh,
Azaka's
man.
just
yeah, she's just a punching bag.
She's a meat
she
shield.
is really seems to be taking the brunt of these attacks.
Yeah.
However, she's able to take it. It seems.
Yep.
That's good.
Right,
Somehow.
Marcus.
Okay, all right. The mag. Time for the Marco show about to begin, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and I go over to the Petrofolks now that is prone, and I strike at it with my short sword.
Okay, you get advantage.
Yes, I knew that. 16.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, do I also get sneak attack damage? Since,
yep.
Zuzu. Okay. Oh, this is better. No.
2 1s.
Yeah, minimal damage, but you definitely hit it square on.
Okay. And then I once again my hand crossed goes strike at this one. Goes to Zaka. That one goes to Zaka. Do I also get sneak attack damage on that one?
No, you can only sneak attack once per turn.
Okay. Okay, oops, 18. Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, let's see. Me. 7.
All right, and that was the one
Yeah, with the red
by
one.
Azaka?
Yeah, that one.
Alright, cool. Now, does Hex work on everyone's damage or just his damage?
I
Just
believe
his.
just mine, yeah.
Just his? Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Alright. That brings us to Azaka. Still somewhat enraged. She's going to continue to swing at this one on the other side of her.
She's a barbarian.
That is going to hit.
Nice.
Once.
Hooray!
And she swiftly decapitates it
Oh,
Ooh, nice.
before running up to the prone one here and trying to sink her scimitar into it, which she does.
oh.
And deals 9 slashing damage.
At this point, I kind of yell her, look at that. I had to weaken them first before you could actually do something about them.
She just glares back at you.
And I kind of like do with a smirk. I just smirk.
You can almost sense the predator in Azaka's eyes as she switches back her gaze from you to her quarry. But that brings us to Delvist.
All right. I'm going to back up a little bit, and then I'm going to firebolt this one.
Okay, roll it. That's gonna hit.
Some real damage right
So,
there.
Again, you lob this bolt with surprising accuracy, but however, it sputters out pretty quickly once it hits the leathery skin.
I just like hit him with a candle.
Eh.
That's it.
All right, Gavin, Wolf Gavin.
Wolfgav. Woof woof.
Ruff, ruff.
Hold on, sorry, I didn't mess my sheet up. Give me a second. Alright. He will go after the same one. Which is now advantage.
I don't like those marks coming from doofus.
Another strength check, please. Or save.
All right. That is an 11, so it is knocked prone by your forceful push.
Sorry, ripped that up. It's awesome. Just never said.
All right. I guess that brings us back to Brennan.
Yeah, he's going to pull out its mace and go for the one that's prone.
Okay. That is going to hit.
Oh. 5 damage.
All right, you smack this thing with your mace as it lets out some a sort of whimper almost as it's just been knocked down and beaten upon, but it's not anything like it's a very, very hoarse, raspy sort of thing. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right, Uzu.
Alright, I'm gonna move my hex to this guy in front of me. Right here. And it's Constitution again.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Poison Spray. If I can cast it. Hold on. There.
All right. Constitution save. It does pass.
Oh, it's at disadvantage though, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. So it does not
It's
pass.
for saving throws as well.
Aha.
Is it for checks or is it for save?
Hold on. Let me pull it up. It is disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, okay. So it's not saves.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries. But okay, in that case, it does pass. Then,
Yeah.
however, it overcomes your poison mist.
Oh.
like, where does it come from? Does it come from his like mouth, or like is it magical, or like
The
facial?
poison spray.
Yeah, the
Are you,
poison.
are you asking if he's barfing up the poison spray?
It
Yeah,
comes from
yeah,
my
it comes
hand.
from-
I extend my hand and it just a puff
Okay,
comes
so-
out.
You
But
could
it's
use the
not
snake
like-
to cast it. You could use
Yeah.
the snake as a spellcasting.
Yeah, I
focus.
thought it was since like UNT have like racial trait, or like they can cast poison spray. I thought he was gonna do it from the mouth. I
No,
kinda
it-
confirmed
it-
that,
it
yeah,
comes-
he's a
like,
snake man.
The gas comes from my palm. So.
Okay. Okay.
That's a fun visual picture, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Brings us back to these guys. This guy is gonna take his half part of his movement to get back up. Same with this guy. This guy is gonna go ahead and attack the wolf with his javelin. That's a natural 20.
Ouch.
So your Gavin, your wolf form takes 13 piercing from this
Ouch.
Terra folk. In addition, he's gonna take another jab at you. That one misses though. This guy right here is gonna go ahead and the hexed guy is gonna go ahead and swing at Usu.
Mm-hmm.
That's another natural 20.
Gosh darn it.
Oh,
Damn it.
These
So
rolls.
Usu, you take 11 piercing from this, and he's going to make another follow-up attack. That one, I don't know if that hits.
The 23. Yeah.
It's a 13.
Oh, 13. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 13 doesn't hit. Yeah, it hits. It hits. Just
Does?
hits. Yeah, it just hits.
Okay. So taking another 8 piercing.
I'm down.
All right.
Oh,
Uzu falls to the ground as the Terrafolk spirit causes him to succumb to his wounds. Leaves a bloody hole.
Uzuno.
Right. The Terrafolk over here is going to go, oh, I forgot. I need to make a Constitution save for this guy who's blinded.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's enough to get him.
No, it's a 15.
That was
This
that
guy's
was,
just
well,
bumbling around.
that was for last turn. I'll make another one for the end of this turn. That was still a fail. So he's still blinded. He's still going. I'll roll a d8 to see where he wanders to. Yeah, he's gonna wander back this direction.
They started.
And this last guy over here is gonna take 2 javelin swings at Marcus.
Wait, what?
The sideways.
But is it Osaka the closest?
It is, but at the same time, you've done a significant amount of damage too.
Okay. Fine, roll your attacks.
Also,
That's
you're
probably a
shouting.
miss. And
Okay, that one hits.
all right, you take 9 piercing damage.
This is actually the first time, basically ever, that Marcus has been actually hit. like seriously, never before.
All right, Marcus, it is your turn now.
Okay.
Revenge.
I look at that. Oh, you dirty piece of like scale of shit. And I go forward and stab you with my short sword.
All right,
Oh, dick. 23.
that's gonna hit.
Yeah. 5 piercing, and do I get sneak attack?
You do.
Nice. Come on. Okay, 10.
All right, you managed to sink your blade into this thing yet again. However, it is enough to wound it, but not critically wound.
Hmm. And now here comes an interesting choice. Fuck it, since he takes his hand crossbow and shoots it at the one that took out Uzu. His hand crossbow and shoots it at the one who took out Uzu.
Okay,
8.
that is not gonna hit.
Yeah, maybe like the javelin kind of hit him in like the chest area, and the pain kind of makes him miss and something like that.
Indeed. That brings us to Azaka's turn. She is going to go ahead and keep swinging with her scimitar. That is going to hit. she goes ahead, finishes off this last one over here, and then leaps over it over to this side very agilely and makes her second attack against this one over here.
Oh.
That is not going to hit though.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, man.
All right, Delvist, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna magic missile this one.
All right.
avenge Usu.
I couldn't find it. There we go.
All right, and you said that was this one? Or this one?
The one to the right.
This one,
The one to the right. Okay, cool.
that one.
All right, yeah, your magic missile slam into this Terrafolk. He is injured, but not quite as bad as any of his other friends.
Damn. I guess I'll move a bit too.
Okay,
I'll move to there.
Gavin.
That's
Wolf Gavin.
Gavin rears back with a roar and sinks his teeth into the creature, or attempts to.
Right or left?
The one he's been attacked.
All right, to the left.
Yeah. Oh.
That is
Okay.
not going to hit. Oh wait. Do you have
Advantage.
Do you have advantage?
Pack tactics.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then yeah, the 22 hits.
Aha! Then
Right.
resolving.
Gotta love pack tactics.
All right, and as you sink your teeth into this one, its lifeless body crumples.
I throw it to the side and turn.
You see a glimmer of fear in this cornered, surrounded Terrafolk, as his only ally left is wandering around blinded.
He is pretty surrounded, isn't he? Holy crap.
Yeah.
I could just imagine this dire wolf with blood dripping from its teeth and maw.
The blood of his own
Yeah.
comrade. Brennan, it is your turn.
He's going to look over at Usu and say, "Get up if you want your revenge," and heal him for 7.
All right.
Okay.
And then he's moving down here and attacking the blinded one.
I am
Okay.
7 better.
Oh, yeah, true.
And I get advantage for it being blind, right?
Yes. Yep, that's gonna hit.
28.
All right. Smack at it with your mace. All right, Uzi, it is your turn. You are back up and have some life back in you. What do you do?
I am gonna try poison spray again in front of the guy in front of me.
All right. Unfortunately, it does resist the effects.
This guy's just like poison.
Does not like poison. Okay. At that point, I am just going to do nothing because I'm don't want
Are you-
attack of opportunity, so I can't move.
Okay.
All right.
Christ.
So this last Terrafolk is going to give a fearful cry. It's going to disengage and start flying as high up into the sky as it can. Let's see how far it gets. It gets 50 feet up
50
into the
feet
canopy.
up, damn.
Into the canopy, almost out of sight, but still within your vision.
Damn it.
This other one is going, hearing the Wingbeat companion, is going to attempt to do the same. However, let's see how well he
Kind of like
does.
hit a tree or something.
He indeed flies
Yes.
smack into a tree,
They're gonna.
and
Oh, did it disengage first?
what?
Did it disengage?
No, it doesn't. It can't see you to disengage from you. So it takes a point of bludgeoning damage, and you get an attack of opportunity as it tries to fly away from you. Lands
Does
over
the
here.
11 hit?
No.
Oh, 2 of them.
However, it is lying over there stunned as it just rammed into a tree. Marcus.
Okay. Question. If I were to like drop my short-sworded hand crossbow and pick up my light crossbow in the back of my in my back, could I still do an attack on the Petrofolk? Like just drop it to the ground and quickly take it out?
Yeah, I mean it does. It is a free action to pull a weapon out, but if you're just dropping them to the ground, then yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I drop my short-sworded hand crossbow and say, "Oh no, you don't!" Pick up my light crossbow and shoot at the flying Petrofolk.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
You were too rushed.
damn it!
Gonna need a
Sorry.
fumble.
Yeah, it's still blinded. And yes, I'm gonna need a fumble.
Oh man.
Okay, how did I roll fumble again? I forgot.
Ah man, I wanted to make
Shift
you guys a
one,
macro. I'm
fumble.
gonna do that right now. Actually, I knew I was forgetting something.
Make it a token action.
Oh, sweater.
Yeah, I'll make it a token action.
Like,
But
how
you,
did I roll?
Shift
Fumble.
1, and then type
Okay,
fumble.
Shift 1. Type fumble. Yeah.
Alright.
Fumble.
That should be
Split 2.
a token action now. All right, you slip, you do the splits, and you have a -2 on your next to hit.
Like, what happens exactly with a slip?
How do you do that?
As
Your
in,
legs go
you were
first.
aiming, you go to move forward to position yourself better, and you slip on a wet patch of mud.
Yeah.
Marcus.
For our
Right.
legs are as nimble.
Mhm.
Oh, my back. Ah.
Azaka seems to have the same idea as Marcus, saying, "Oh no! Oh, you're not getting away that easy!" And then drops her sword to the ground, pulls out a longbow, and strings up 2 shots. That's gonna hit. That also is gonna hit. And while both of her shots connect with the Terrafolk, it seems it is just short of dropping it out of the sky.
Gosh darn it.
Darn it.
Elvis.
I'm having none of this. Down one of our friends and leave. I'm magic missing. I'm just fucking kill him.
Ooh.
As your magic missiles connect, this thing's you hear a crash as the body sort of glides and falls right out of the sky. As it was moving forward a bit,
Okay, good. It doesn't fall
crumbles to
onto
the
us.
ground right over here,
Right next to Brennan.
just completely battered and bruised from these missiles.
All right. I'm okay with that. And I'm going to move to like there. And that's it.
Is it
All
still
right.
alive?
It's sorry, I'll mark it like that. It is dead. The only one left alive is the blinded one.
Okay, I just realized this guy gets 50 movement.
50!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So he's gonna run all the
Damn.
way down here, charge at this thing, and actually jump on it and grapple it. Well, you know what? I'll just attack it. I'm not gonna grapple it. Let's attack.
You
And
have
do you get?
advantage.
Does it? Yeah, advantage.
He does.
Yeah, because it's already prone. So
Oh, yeah, because it ran into a tree.
It's blinded, stunned, prone, everything.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yep.
and I leap onto this thing when I bite it. So momentum.
Yeah, no, this you hear so as ironically you hear a terrified scream from this thing as you just jump on it and start ripping at it with your fangs. It can't defend itself. Brennan.
Do you guys think we should, like, maybe not kill it? And, like, you know, interrogate it or something?
I
Doesn't
don't
speak
think that's
English.
what Asaka
Common.
wants.
She might be a little tough on that point.
You look over at Azaka. You see you spy a little bit of foam forming at the edge of her mouth.
Okay, scratch that point.
Just kill it.
Yeah, no,
Well,
Brennan.
yeah, okay.
Brennan, how do you want to do this, mate?
Let's hit one of the eyes, and the other one pops out.
You heft your mace like a baseball bat, and you bring it down like mighty Mjolnir onto this guy's eye so hard that it's like one of those circus carnival things where you hit the bell with the thing with the hammer and it skyrockets up, hits it, and his eye just pops out of the socket. This thing is crushed. And with that, we're out of initiative. You are safe once again for the time
Yay.
being.
Man, compared to those spiders, those guys are easy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I guess somebody got downed, but
Somebody
We'll-
get
we'll-
our fallen
ignore that.
comrade up.
Oh no, I'm up.
I
I'm up.
Yeah,
did
he's
heal
good.
him.
Okay.
Does anyone else need healing?
I mean, definitely should take like a short rest,
Hmm.
just so I can get my spell slots back and heal a little bit.
You get spell slots back on a short rest.
Warlocks do, yeah.
Warlocks.
Fancy.
Because I only get two. I could only do 2 spells per.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that sucks.
That's like a level 11. You got a third one.
Wow.
No, 5th. I think 5th or 6th level. I get a 3rd spell, but it's at 3rd level or 4th level or something like that.
Hmm.
So.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Off topic.
Oh yeah, we'll take a short rest, I guess.
But do we want to do that here, though? I mean,
I asked Zaka, I guess, is it okay to take a short rest here? Or should we move up to find safer ground?
It seems here is as fine as any.
all right, if she says so.
If you'll excuse me, I need to walk this off.
Shrink me.
Okay.
Are you okay, Asaga? Do you need
Yes.
some healing?
She's gone.
She stamps off.
Can I also try to get some Terrafolk meat for my snakes?
Yeah, if you want to make a survival check to cut some of their
Ooh, nope. Mm-mm.
yeah, no. You plunge your dagger or whatever you're using to cut this thing open, and it's just a sinewy mess and with the leathery skin and all the tendons and just you picked a bad spot.
I did.
Shrink
Okay.
me.
It's not even good enough for snakes.
Mm-mm.
What the fudge was that? Someone just fell off my desk.
It's 6 health.
Yeah, can you shrink Storm Shadow?
Oh, yeah.
He looks like a knight
Kind
of
of
knee.
terrifying.
Oh boy.
Do I want to use my other hit die? Yeah, I'll just use both hit die. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Perfect.
using this rollable table. I can't manipulate my token stats.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Let me. It should be letting you, but
No.
I'll have to figure out.
Well, if we switch to that swapper, I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Switch to the
It's
swapper.
fine for now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
can stealthily follow Azaka. You can go ahead and make me a stealth check to see how stealthy you are as you do so.
Gavin reaches out to stop him, thinks better of it, and pulls his hand back.
Yeah, you are very stealthy as you follow Azaka from a little bit of a distance as she stamps off into the woods.
This guy won't.
Brennan will
learn.
look to the rest of the people and say, "All right, bets on how he's getting back, beaten, or all right."
I got 10 on this. He won't make it 20 feet.
All right, I guess that's not even a bet then.
Yeah, nobody took the other side.
All right. So as the rest of you go ahead and rest, recoup, recover your stamina. Marcus, you sort of observe Azaka as she goes out into the jungle area, finds a nice, large, thick tree, and with a just sort of primal cry, starts just punching the tree,
Jeez.
Badass.
just hammering at it. See, she seems to be letting off steam.
Well, I'm glad she walked away for that. Gavin may not have been too happy with that. What are you hurting the
Oh, yeah,
tree for?
the
Didn't
tree
do nothing
punching.
to
Oh yeah, tree.
Could have just recommended that she punch Marcus.
you. He probably would have.
Try to make everyone feel better.
Marcus, is there anything you're gonna do other than observe?
Did we lose him?
He is muted. He might be he might be
Oh yeah,
AFK at
sorry,
the moment.
I'm sorry. I completely forgot I left that on.
You're
So,
good.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So after like confirming that like my hunch was wrong, I started heading back to the group. Just seeing that this was just letting off steam. Nothing
Okay.
more.
You head back. No one seems to have noticed you.
Yeah, and I also take
Well, other than Gavin and Brendan making, but
We lost the
Fine.
bet, both of us.
everyone took the wrong side of the bet. I could have made some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I also like get some hit dice I use?
yeah,
brushing up
you can join them in their rest.
Okay, nice.
Did you find out what you wanted to know?
Yeah. Let's just say sometimes even my hunch can be wrong.
By the way, what's the experience after this? Experience points?
Great question. Let me go ahead and do that for you. $725.
One more encounter like this and we hit level 3, baby.
Yeah.
I think there's a companion script to that that'll automatically change it on the character sheets too.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh,
sick.
that sounds nice.
That'd be
That sounds
super sick.
awesome.
Well, it's not that bad as it is.
Typing numbers is hard, man. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it just makes it so we don't have to, in case somebody mismarks it or whatever.
Can I
Exactly.
use two of my hit dice? Or do I have to use only
No,
just one per-
you could definitely do used to.
Okay, nice.
You could use all of them at once if you'd like. Just won't get
Okay.
them back into a long rest.
Yeah, no worry.
You only get half back.
Or yeah, half back after a long rest. How about
It's a few more minutes before Azaka returns, looking a little bit more calmed down.
You
Were you all
really
planning
don't
on?
like those terrafolk, huh?
No. Were you planning on moving the bodies?
I asked Azaka if she knows how to cut up some terrafolk steak.
I am not eating that.
I would never deign to eat such vile creatures.
It's not for me. It's for my pet snakes.
Your what?
I have to. And I just grab the bag of snakes and just snake.
two slithering snakes emerge from the bag as you pull them out. They wriggle all over the place in your hands.
I wave to the snakes.
They need to eat, so.
Perhaps you should catch them some almirage or other small rodents. It's normally what snakes eat.
Okay.
She's gonna start tugging at one of the bodies.
What do you propose we do with the bodies?
I'm going to move them outside of our camp. That way, if the scavengers decide they want to come pick the bones, they do not decide they also want to try. Same with us.
We could
But
just burn
Aren't
them.
we moving?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's keep these corpses moving, people.
All right,
Not want to deal with anything
Alright, I
right
guess
now.
we're all helping.
Yeah, I'll give
all
it.
right. Yeah, you guys will help move these corpses over outside of the camp.
I love that they're literally on a stack. Like they're literally stacked together, like actual like pile. Love that.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, on the minimap also.
Well then, now you see what I am talking about and why I want these creatures dead.
Okay. Okay, sure, whatever ticks you.
There's no doubt that whoever was camping here was taken, if not killed outright.
Are these
Mm.
This is a-
creatures natural or?
Yes. They're native to this area.
Hmm.
How sentient are they?
Eh. As much as I hate to admit, they do have some shred of intelligence about them.
At least know how to use weapons.
Yes.
But it's not like they're able to speak or anything, are they?
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh,
Goddamn disgusting.
it looks like one of like the bird people from like the Dark Crystal. You know that movie?
I don't know that movie.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's like with this like puppet things, like this bird puppets. They look really fucking like creepy. I can like send a picture of one of them in the chat.
Kind of looks like a plague doctor mask or something, right? That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
There's a beak.
yeah. Sorry, sidetrack.
Yes, they are sentient, and they do know what they are doing when they attack people, which makes it all the worse.
That's true.
We
Can't let
must,
such dangerous creatures live.
of course, that is a given. They've been holed up in Firefinger, at least a clan of them, for quite some time. And that, along with my heirloom, is why we're heading. Regardless, I am going to sleep. I will see you all in the morning.
I guess we're
Crawls up into a tree.
Guess we're taking a long rest as well.
Take a short rest, then a long rest.
Yeah.
Take a rest. Yeah, right. Camp.
Yeah, I also like rest.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone drifts off to sleep.
And ignores the pile of bodies, 50 feet away.
I mean, you guys move a little bit away.
20 feet. So
That's
maybe it is 50 feet.
It's probably at least 50 or so feet. But you guys wake up the next morning and get back on your way.
I'm gonna ask Azaka how many more days it is to Firefinger from here.
If all goes well, we should be arriving there today.
Oh,
Most excellent.
wait. So is it like a mountain or something? Can we see it?
You will know it when you see it.
Is it on
Oh,
fire?
ominous.
Yeah, jeez.
Do you know how many of these things we can expect to find on the tribe?
No, I have never been inside Firefinger myself. I only know that a decent sized clan of them have been known to perch there.
Should probably take care not to engage all of them at once.
That sounds like a good idea.
We'll reach Firefinger around midday, according to the signs of where we are. However, I would urge us to wait till nighttime to mount our assault.
Why's that?
Sounds like a good idea.
So they don't see us coming and swoop down and kill us all.
But-
Well, at least you.
Can you see in the dark? I ask.
I know my way around.
I don't. Wasn't one of us? Not everyone here has dark vision, right? You're all like half
Yeah,
of you are human.
yeah, I can't.
Human.
Yeah, I can't see.
I think me and you are the only ones who do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also like know how to work in the dark. Let's just say.
In the jungle?
No, but in the dark.
Well, I do have magical light.
I was gonna
but
say
don't know
Brennan
how
has
smart it is.
the super magical shield shining a brightness thing.
But then wouldn't we be giving ourselves away?
Even more,
if
even
we
more
have
obvious
bright-
than in the day.
Well,
yeah,
I could work as a distraction.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't
Look,
know.
I'm not sure we're convincing Azaka anyway. So she seems pretty set in her ways here.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
also can agree with her.
Wait till
So,
night it
night
is.
strategy. So let's get a move on, bozos.
All right. You guys start traveling once again through the forest, through the jungle. And it's not long before through the trees you can see a bright flame coming up in the distance, large enough that you can see it above the canopy of the trees. As you move into the next hex, the next area within a few miles of the place Azaka is leading you, you can see the area sort of clears out a bit down a small sloped area in which you can see a quite a peculiar sight, and you have a good feeling that you've arrived at Firefinger.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a
So
tower.
it is
Oh.
on fire.
It is a literal finger.
It's
That's on
Oh, I
fire.
get it.
it seems to be a
Ah.
tower. It seems to be a tower of natural stone that juts up from the ground. In addition to a small stone tower atop it, with a large, bright, burning flame that crests it.
Is that place always on fire?
Yes.
I ask Asaka.
Yes, it is.
If it wasn't, they would call it
The
sometimes Firefinger.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
the ancients'
Got it.
magic is mysterious.
Like
I
is-
see where they got
is-
the name from now.
Yeah. But is that like a naturally formed, or did someone like carve that out from something?
On a naturally formed tower.
Yeah.
I am not aware of the origins of Firefinger.
Yeah,
Like I
probably.
said, I have never been inside myself.
Well,
It's
Yeah,
still
I'll
like
just say-
it's still like midday at this point, right?
Yes, it is still midday at this point.
So yeah,
Oh.
shall we
It's
take a
gonna, like,
rest?
Chill out and look at it for like 6 hours.
Well, depending on how close Asaka wants to take us.
Yeah.
True. Azaka, what's the plan?
You are free. You are free to go in the light while it is still light if you wish. However, I would say that is a bad plan considering the Terrafolk have an excellent viewpoint from atop the tower.
We'll follow
That's
your
true.
plan.
That does make sense.
Yeah. Well, let's follow the lady.
Can we like watch the tower for the day, see if we like see anything?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how many do we see leave and
Yeah,
return?
do we see any Terrafolk?
Let's see here. Go ahead and make me a group perception check.
Okay,
Is
so
that just a
probably do that.
regular perception check? How does that work?
So yeah, everyone just makes a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
I see
22.
nothing.
11.
Like add it up now.
All right. So after watching for a day, you can see there you count at least 3 or 4 circling terrafolk that come in and leave the tower and sort of fly around on top.
Do they bring anything into the tower?
From what you can see, you don't see them returning with anything.
Right.
How are they getting food then?
And while we're kind of like preparing for the battle, I'd like to coat 20 of my crossbow bolts in the poison I got from the spiders.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have enough
Okay.
poison for that?
Yeah, I have 2 doses. I probably can.
Well,
with
let
one
me.
dose. How
I'm not
much?
sure how. I'm not sure how many doses. 5e.
Did you buy poison from that woman or no? I don't remember.
No, I got the poison from the spiders. I
Right,
didn't have enough
that's
money.
and that's the only poison you have, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 2 doses in my poison skin.
Right. Poison skin. Yes.
Oh yeah, we had a long rest, right?
Yeah.
Indeed, yes, you did.
Spell slots.
Yes.
Nice.
Useful having a long rest between like every encounter. Like I was being too
Yeah.
conservative
So a
before.
dose of poison can be used to coat 1 slashing or piercing weapon, or up to 3 pieces of ammunition.
3 pieces, so like, damn.
6 arrows.
6 hours if I want to use all of them. You know what? I'll just make with 1 dose free. And just
Still
3
pretty good.
bolts.
Yeah,
Still
it's
not bad.
3 super duper shots.
Okay, so that's what I'll do.
All right.
And put them like kind of away from the other crossbow bolts. So like maybe like put on like the side of my belt. Something so
Mark them with a skull, like a poison skin.
Maybe. No,
That would
I'll
mess up the
probably-
aerodynamics, man. It would screw up
Yeah.
the balance.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Do that.
I also like invite the group to play a game of cards.
Go fish.
Go
Yes.
fish, fuck it. Let's go.
Yes.
Brennan is looking at the tower.
I will regain my my master master title.
I'll play Go Fish with Marcus.
Yeah. So intelligence roll.
Entertain Marcus for the day. I don't think it's intelligence.
Was last time.
Was it?
Damn
Yeah.
it. Yeah, it was last time.
Oh man, what a competition. Okay, here we go.
Oh, god damn it.
Ah!
Damn it. Just
I won!
barely. Don't.
I'm like the 2
Well
dumbest
done.
people trying to play Go Fish.
Fucking hell. Marcus kind of angry with him losing again.
Yes.
Seriously, how bad have I gotten in this game?
I'm the champion of Go Fish.
You could say that you're a bit rusty.
Oh!
Oh.
God.
Your family will be first.
I'm
he's the
sorry.
DM.
I
You can
couldn't.
make this
No,
joke.
I couldn't help. But regardless, you guys, does anyone else have anything they do to sort of spend the next few hours while you're waiting for night to fall upon Firefinger?
Does anyone need a weapon made or something?
No.
Just like meta gaming here, like, don't you, like, Brendan, have the ability to, like, make something like a +1 weapon?
You're in the middle of a jungle. How can
Oh,
you not just make a
I'm
weapon?
currently using that on my own armor.
Oh, okay. Just checking it, like, then never mind.
Well, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else have anything they wanna do while they're waiting?
No. Who was it that had that necklace thing?
What necklace?
That was Usu.
The amulet?
Oh yeah, the evil guy one. Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Right.
Did you need that identified?
No, I got it identified by
It was
guy.
like it was just an amulet, right? It wasn't anything
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, just an amulet.
Right.
Okay. I can't think of anything else then.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right. So you guys wait until nightfall, and then Azaka, as it's time, as the sun sets, leads you, sort of motions for you guys to follow her, and she leads you through the dense jungle canopy that covers the bottom approach to Firefinger.
Dun, dun, dun.
So you guys make your approach, and you get closer to Firefinger, almost to the base of the tower. As far as you're aware, you still haven't been spotted yet. However, you now have the task of deciding how you want to approach.
Now what we're like up close to it, how tall
Yes.
does it like seem it is, as an estimate?
It looks several hundred feet high. Maybe like 200-300 feet.
Ah, that's a big flipping flame on the top. Then holy
Oh.
crap!
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And how wide and long is it?
Chili my whittly curds. That's one big ass tower.
As for width and length, I'd say probably around like 40 or 50 feet.
It's like a square, right?
Yeah, it's sort of like a cube.
Proper skyscraper.
So we're at the base of it, right?
You're pretty much at the base, yeah.
Is there like a door,
Or do we
Well,
have to go up the ladder?
or is there's that a ladder?
I was gonna say, as you get close to this naturally formed spire of rock, with the flaming beacon on top, you can see that the walls of the spire itself are sheer and dotted with small caves. You can see frail-looking ladders hanging from the narrow ledges at various heights.
Yeah, I ain't trusting any of those ladders.
Those ladders look sketchy.
Yeah. Does anyone have like a grappling hook and rope we can use?
I got a rope. I
Yeah, I have rope.
Yeah, you also have
I don't
rope.
got a hook.
Yeah, no hook.
Mm.
I think I trust a
you
grappling
check it
hook
out,
less than a hook.
Marcus, you're the most nimble one of us.
Stealthy.
Can I investigate the ladder?
Sure.
Okay.
As you walk up to the very base of the tower to investigate the ladder, you do notice something at your feet. You notice what appears to be a crushed and broken body.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
That is not a good sign.
I checked the body for.
Yeah, you check the body. Your investigation check can also account for that, I guess. They look like an elf. Most of the limbs look broken. You can also see a few ribs sticking out.
ew.
I think we can probably guess what happened here.
Yeah.
Someone
he
went a belly.
carrying
went
anything
a tummy
useful?
flop.
No. He's not carrying anything useful.
Okay.
Azaka, how would you recommend we proceed?
It appears the only way to go is up.
I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
Oh,
Well, I could try to like climb it and then like tie a rope to something up there.
After you,
luck.
Marcus.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
give you guidance. Good luck.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. Well, wish me luck. Whoop. And
I already did.
Start climbing.
So you start climbing up the ladder?
No, like against the wall.
Oh, the wall itself is almost completely sheer at this bottom level.
know
So
what?
you can
I'll start climbing the ladder.
Just ignores the ladder. I'm going to climb the wall.
Okay, fine. I'll climb the ladder then. Since I can't
By
get
all
the wall.
means.
which one of you is going first?
Me.
All right. So I need you to make a dexterity check. In addition, if you have proficiency in athletics, you get a +2.
Okay, yeah, I do have a like
Alright, so
proficiency.
you get a +2 to your dex roll.
Okay,
I think I did
let's
go
roll.
first.
11. I also.
All right.
Uh,
So
right.
you
And-
crawl you crawl carefully up this ladder. You hear
Uh,
as you do so, and you some dust and debris falls as you climb up, but you manage to make it all the way up to the first level, without anything bad happening.
yeah, but can I like think that maybe that was too loud, but that might have alerted someone, or like the Petrofolk?
It's hard to tell at this point. You haven't seen any except for the ones you saw at the very top. However, you do realize the tower is pretty long, pretty tall. So you haven't heard anything coming from there.
Eh.
So
I kind of like keep my guard up and then start finding a place to like a rock or something to tie a rope.
How
Tie
high
my rope.
up is he?
True. Good question.
We
Yeah, you
enough
only have
room.
50 feet of rope.
Yeah, yeah.
let's see here. He's about 60 feet above the ground.
Gosh darn.
Point that
God damn it.
Of
ladder
course it is.
got him up that high.
Damn it. Maybe you should have given me a rope before I went up.
Well, we can do the first 10 feet on the ladder, I suppose.
Or
Yeah.
like maybe you can
Falling
pile
10
on
feet
top
ain't
of,
gonna kill anybody.
or
But
maybe
he-
you can like put yourselves. One of you can go onto someone's shoulders and then like tie another end of the rope.
What
I
about the
guess
last
we
guy?
could do that.
Okay. Well, I find a place to like tie down my rope. Like find a stone or whatnot. A rock.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there aren't really many places to tie things here, but you could try and tie it to the end of the ladder.
Well, I
Or
do have a like chisel with me. I do have a chisel.
I mean, yeah, if you wanted to make a strength check with your chisel to try and chisel out a part of the rock to get a handle.
I like take out my hammer, which I also have, and I smite down the chisel kind of quietly, trying to like sink it into this like.
Quietly?
Gotta quietly hammer this metal object thing.
Into
It's
stone?
a stone.
Stone.
Okay, yeah. Second one, not so great idea.
I mean, how about you maybe hold the rope as the lattice person climbs up the rope and then
That's
just
just
continue
Yeah,
that?
first. You
Not
first.
true. Okay, I
All
like
right.
take a like I throw down the rope and I get into a good position so I can like try to pull someone up.
Okay.
So Brennan will offer his shoulders to Delvist to get him up to the rope.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you guys boost him up. I'm gonna need
Yeah.
a strength check from Marcus and a dexterity check from whoever's climbing.
I'm
Okay.
God.
And the strength check.
I guess it's too
11.
late to give you guidance.
Those are not some good rolls.
It is a bit late to give him guidance,
Sorry.
but at the same time, Delvist, you are not used to this. This is not your forte,
No.
and you get a bit up the rope before you slide back down.
How much is it?
Mark, you get like maybe like 10-20 feet up before you end up sliding back down the rope, back to the bottom. Marcus has still managed to keep his ground and hold the rope steady for you, but you're back where you started.
Should I try that again?
Come on, Delvist. Give it
I
another try.
got it this time. Guidance me. What do I get? This plus. I got a plus a D4. Okay.
Yeah.
No, oh, sorry, you rolled a d4.
Yeah.
That might make a difference. Yeah, actually, you just barely with Brennan's encouraging
Thanks, Brennan.
words, you just barely managed to shimmy your way up the rope as Marcus sort of holds it up there for you. You managed to make it up the rest of the way up
Stubby
with him.
little gnome legs.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Take a hold of this rope also.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
get
I'll
all.
grab a hold.
Yeah, let's get all these suckers up here.
Brennan will look to Asaga and
Who's the next
say,
lightest?
"You next."
I
Jesus Christ, I had a stupid idea.
I think it would be best if I waited.
All right.
Huh.
Like
Uzu,
waited.
you're probably
Whose dog wants to go
Light as
next?
well.
Sorry about that.
It's Gavin.
I
Is
don't
Gavin
think
going?
I don't think she means to go with us.
What? Certainly hope not.
Okay.
all right. Who's getting a boost next?
I'll go next because I'm pretty weak.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Are you taking the ladder or the?
I'll take the rope.
Yeah, and I'm boosting him as well.
All right.
And me and Marcus are holding the rope.
Okay, then one of you guys can make the check and with advantage.
Okay, I'll roll.
I
Because
think you're probably better.
I have a higher strength.
That just makes more sense.
Oops.
Oh.
It's not good.
Could I like grab onto Marcus before he falls off the cliff?
Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what the dexterity check is.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, so
Wait, D4.
yeah, add the d4.
Oh,
Yeah. So you you go to climb up this, and everything goes wrong. You tug on the rope before Marcus is ready. You pull him towards the edge. You fall as he falls, and
wait a minute. Don't I get a plus? Wait a minute. No, the plus
no,
two, nothing.
guidance
Yeah,
ends because it's concentration.
Yeah.
But luckily, Marcus, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw to sort of
Okay.
catch yourself as you're hurtling towards the edge.
Okay.
Yeah,
19.
no, you managed to let go of the, well, I don't know if you let go of the rope, but you managed to go ahead and throw yourself to the ground, and keep yourself prone there and from being pulled off the edge. But Usu, you are not so lucky as you fall back to the ground.
Can I still like hold the rope with one hand and like cling to the edge?
And take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Gross. That was like the worst flipping 5 minutes we could have had right there.
Pretty much.
Should we try it again?
Hey, okay, Yuzu.
Get me up here! Get me up here! You damn it! Like, get me up here, damn it!
I suggest someone else go.
I see the repeated fails. They're trying to get up the side here, and I will shape into a giant spider, and climb up.
I was gonna say.
Gavin, you in your spider form, you easily are able to climb the almost purely vertical surface.
Could help someone up with that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Would I be big enough for him to ride on my back?
Yes, you would. You would just you'd have to have someone they'd have to hold on unless you like webbed them.
Who wants to ride the spider?
I'll web him to my back.
Who are you
think it's
webbing?
Whichever one's having so much trouble.
Usu.
I have like a -1 in athletics and a 1 in acrobatics, so yeah, I guess web me.
All right, so you web Uzu to your back, and you climb up.
Do I also like pull myself back on the?
Yeah,
rope?
you can get back up.
Okay. Damn it. Well, this is what do I expect with a halfling helping me?
No.
I guess I probably
And
should have
also,
went
like-
first.
Yeah. Hey, wise guy. Yeah, aren't you quite a wise guy? Now help
No,
me
it's just
pull
me and
everyone
Asaga at the
else.
bottom.
Yeah, now let's everyone like pull the rest of the 2 guys
It's just Brennan. Right? No, it's Brennan and Ozaka down there still.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Yeah.
shift back and help him pull.
with the rope.
Yeah, what if... Oh, wait, too late. Darn it. The right.
Brennan will take a stance to let Asaga get up now.
I don't think that is a good idea.
Why not?
I just would rather not.
What? It's not coming with us.
I thought you wanted to kill these things.
I do.
Yeah.
But it's complicated.
So, and also, are we having this conversation over like a 60-foot?
No, I think it's just Brennan and
Brennan
Oh,
and
okay.
Azaka.
Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
So we can't hear it, right?
Right.
We can't
No.
hear
Sorry,
it.
sorry, Mr.
Yeah.
Why can you not come with us? That seems counterproductive to what you want to do.
It is hard to explain.
Try me.
Her face tightens up. It would make more sense to have someone down here in case the Terrafolk were to come down.
That should probably be me then. I think I'm a better spotter than you are.
I highly doubt it.
Can I
Would
test
you
on
guys
this?
hurry up?
Can you what?
Good shout.
Make a test to see who has the better
insight.
eyes.
What?
I mean, sure. What would you like to do?
I'll point at something in the distance and have both of us explain what it is.
Like what?
Um,
what?
Have a
Like
perception
make
competition.
perception
Sure.
checks.
Yeah. I mean, you pick. Go ahead and make me a perception check to spot whatever it is you want her to spot.
Oh,
All right. I'm actually gonna.
+8.
yeah.
I'll
Jeez.
go ahead and
Damn, son.
grab her sheet. Go ahead and make that public for a second so you can see that I'm actually rolling it. No. So she does not do as well as you. So you pick out a point in the distance, perhaps some exotic bird that you see out there, and you ask her to describe it, and it's hazy even for her.
See? If someone needs to be spotted, then it's me. Go up there and help them.
You don't understand.
Then help me understand.
As they're like talking, we're like, what the hell is taking them so long?
Make
I can probably see us making hand gestures.
make me a persuasion check.
Okay, I'm not good at these, but
I wouldn't expect you to know, to understand what I'm going through.
I'm not claiming to understand, but it's hard to do this for you when you're not telling us everything.
Are you not capable warriors?
Not as much as you are.
If I wanted, I could have come here myself. That's why I asked for your help.
We're asking for your help.
She sort of eyes the tower warily. It's a long ways up.
Don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
She glares daggers at you, but does not say anything.
Alright, the lady's afraid of heights. Guess you can stay here and look at the pretty birds.
Doesn't she sleep in trees though?
Like, I don't understand this. Like, out of character and probably in character when I find out about this.
Yeah, Brennan turns around and... No, he says that we're gonna need a proper explanation for this when we're back. And then he goes over.
All right. So Brennan,
I
you
know.
go
I guess
over.
you will come help me get to the rope.
I think there's 4 of us on the rope at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah, there's-
10 feet up.
as Azaka walks over and sort of reluctantly boosts you up. She's pretty strong.
Jeez.
See, you get a hand on the rope. Whoever is
Oh, and
helping
I'm
to pull
guiding
him.
myself.
whoever's helping pull him up can make a strength check with advantage if you've got other people holding on the rope.
Wouldn't like 4 people, like their strength combined, just make this like we all just pull him up? I mean, we're not that strong, but still, I think like.
But I'm pretty heavy.
Okay.
He's
wearing
he's
armor, isn't he?
wearing a lot of heavy armor. He's got a metal shield. He's got a bunch
It probably
of
weighs
metal
like
on him.
3 people.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
True. That's a good point. So, who has the highest strength score?
I got plus
All of us.
1.
I have also a +1.
I have a -1.
Not Uzu.
We need Spider Gavin.
Also, Uzu is still webbed to Gavin's back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Hi guys.
I would think they had gotten him out while I was talking to Azaka.
I mean, they can if they wish, but for until that happens.
Well, I'll cut him off.
Okay, you cut him out of the way.
Okay, I'll roll this strength check. Wish me luck.
All right, with advantage.
18.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, that's good.
And
Not making an attack.
Brennan, it's a Dex check. If you get a +2 if you have proficiency in that.
I don't.
Yeah.
Does the D4 even
the
matter?
D4? Yeah, the D4. Might as well roll it. Like. Yeah. No. You don't even get a few feet up before you end up sliding back down the rope.
Well,
I should have went back down and got him before I changed again. Well,
we'll probably need your spider from inside.
You want to try again?
Wolf. Yeah, can I just try again? Same
Yeah.
thing.
And-
Guidance.
Yeah, you guys, and you don't need to really repeat the strength check. You're fine on that. He just
Okay.
needs to make the dex.
Jesus
Yeah, and you get up to about the same spot before you slide back down, even with the guidance.
Yeah. Like I kind of look over and like kind of single, like, come on, like, get off.
Can I just tie myself to the rope?
We can just pull him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to give me a survival check to do the quality of your knot.
Oh,
All right. And I'm guidancing this as well. I'm better at that actually.
That's if you roll the.
Oh.
All right, and I will need another strength check from you all to pull him up, as opposed to just holding the rope.
Okay. Well, it's strength again with advantage.
go for it, Marcus.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys are just tired of waiting at this point. You're like, come on, let's go. And with a few quick heaves, you pull this rope up very quickly, and Brennan, you're holding your neck as you were just like yanked up off the ground. But you all make it to this first ledge area, where you can see it leads into a small cave opening.
I
Welcome
kind
up
of
here, Brennan.
turn to Brennan and ask, "Wait, where's Zaka?
She's not coming. Personal reasons.
The fuck you mean she's not? The fuck you mean she's not coming?
Yes, it's weird, but she's not coming.
Like seriously, all the way. Big brawny fighter's not coming with us. What the fuck?
No, but she's fairly adamant in her ways. Couldn't talk her out of it.
Question: what read exactly on her resume? Let's just say there was a resume, right?
Yeah, the guide thing.
The poster.
Yeah. What did it say in there?
She was good.
Just that she wanted her wooden mask back from the top of this thing.
Okay. Has anyone commented on her? Has there any been comments on do you have any more info on that? Any more info than that?
I think we're wasting time discussing this. She doesn't want to come. She didn't come.
Yeah,
Moving
bullshit.
right
This all might
Bullshit.
just be a trap at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. This
It might not
way
be,
too
though. I mean, we're here. We may as well have a look.
if I'm gonna die, I'll hunt you. I'll like go into the afterlife and kill all of you again. I know if that's possible, but hey, new experiences.
Okay.
All right.
For convincing me to do this.
Well, after you then, Marcus.
You're welcome to stay here. Or go back down. I think that's even worse.
Is there light in this room, or is it just dark?
Nobody's looked at the cave yet.
Are you talking? I mean, you're not in our room yet, but you can see the map, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. But no, yeah. If you're going in, then I will go ahead and put you in the right spot.
Yeah, we're probably.
Uzu walks into this cave entrance. I'm assuming the rest of you do too.
Yeah. Can I roll a stealth? I'll try to like be stealthy as I enter.
Sure.
Oh snap! It's over there. I didn't know that. I was really confused when Uzu went flying in that direction, but
20.
I didn't realize that this is where the map. Oh, that's what the lines are. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes sense now.
So with my 20, I am silent as like a grasshopper.
And it's pitch black in here, is it?
You are very quiet.
Grasshoppers can be kind of loud, can't they? Don't they like chirp?
How dark is it in here?
It's you've got a bit of natural light in here.
Alright.
Natural light coming from where? It's nearly night.
Like moonlight.
You're right. It is night. So let me change that real quick.
Oh. Darn it,
I
Marcus.
guess,
Damn it!
seeing as Brennan can't see jack shit, he will say a word and his shield will light
There
up.
we go.
Now I can't see
Got the
everyone
light
else.
shield.
Now I can't see anyone. I'm
Yeah,
already
because you realize the thought suddenly dawns on you that you don't have dark vision.
Oh wait.
I mean, I think only Uzu and Delvis has dark
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming one of you is going to pull out a torch.
No, Brennan is saying a word and his shield will light
Oh,
up.
his shield's going to light up. What's the radius on that?
30. 30 bright, 30 dim.
All right.
Gavin just waits patiently.
All right. That should have updated for you guys.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, how bright is the light coming from the shield?
It's bright, at least with how close you are to it.
All right.
I can make more light if we need that.
You hear like a whisper. No, this is okay.
Is that like a little pit there, like to everyone's left?
Yeah, it's a little bit of an incline that goes down into a pit.
Is there anything in the pit?
Not from what you can see.
Can we hear anything in this little cave thing?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
No, you don't hear or see anything.
Uh,
I don't even see Delvis anymore.
come around the corner. Got such crap perception that even I'm disappearing. I don't know where I am. Hello.
Just have to go through the crater.
There's absolutely nothing over there.
Nope.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to like cross this like.
How deep is
canyon.
this hole?
It's like 10 feet.
We could boost each other over that.
Yeah.
Or maybe, hey, Gavin, maybe turn back into a spider and just like crawl over there.
You won't need that for such a small hole.
Yeah, you figure that it would probably be a very, very small feat of athletic prowess to
Okay.
get in and out.
Brennan jumps down.
He's
Okay,
scowls
uh,
at your
3
comment.
feet
I just-
tall.
Yeah, I just need a athletics check, just really easy, just to get you down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Can I catch Delvist?
Alright, do you mind giving me a hand there, Brandon?
Yeah, you can have You can give him advantage on his check to jump down.
Let's go. Athletics?
Yeah. Yep, you're
Oh.
fine.
Okay. I was gonna, I forgot.
Okay.
It's a really it's only 10 feet. He's helping you.
Alright.
Also, Marco, I also go down. So roll athletics. 11.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
help anyone
yeah.
that needs the help.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some help. I'm a weak ass.
Yeah, Gavin probably needs the help getting down there, but you guys you help each other down into the thing down here. I will say that as Gavin lands in there with a thud, even with the help of you guys, where is he? Right here, put him right here. You hear Brennan, you hear a faint skittering that sounds somewhat familiar.
Quiet, guys. I think they're coming.
I think we should hurry up and get out of this pit then.
Indeed.
Agree.
I'll push Gavin up first on the other side.
All right. It's another athletics check to crawl back up the 10-foot incline. But in addition, the skittering grows louder.
Quickly.
Where is it coming from? Where is it coming from?
It seems to be coming from the walls of the pit.
Hmm. I
God.
see.
Oh no.
Okay, get out.
Yeah, I'll throw Delvist out as well.
Yep, I'm getting up.
All right.
That was my roll.
Oh,
of combat,
it's
the other
nice.
side or whatever.
It's at that point as the second person, as what's his face?
Marcus?
Well, I didn't hear Marcus say anything about it, so I was gonna say it was
Okay, fine. Delvest it is.
Delvis is the second one out. It's at that point that the skittering becomes audible to everyone, and you see several black forms start to emerge from cracks in the pit walls, and they start to crawl out towards those in this area. So it's at that point that we're going to be rolling initiative yet again.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't go into the pit yet.
Ooh, man, 2 20s in a row.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Hacks.
All the hacks. It's kind of lame because it's when they didn't really matter all that much.
So only the two of us made it up the side.
Yes.
I think so.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
no, more spiders.
Oh, the spiders.
Brennan loves spiders.
these are smaller though.
Yeah, they don't look quite as scary. Only be like a
These
billion
are
of them.
while they're as big as the gigantic spiders you fought before, these are still about as big as a person. These they are much hairier than your normal spider as well.
Oh man.
It's always the spiders.
Oh, I hate spiders, right?
He says as he just was one.
Pretty much.
It's like Batman. Gotta become his worst fear.
All right. So these things are going to go ahead and roll their initiative. Should have had that up. All right.
Damn it.
And they're in the walls down in the pit.
They have crawled out of the walls and are skittering towards you.
So the two on the right are not engaged with Uzu. They're engaged
What's
with
that?
Brennan. The two on the right are engaged with Brennan and not Uzu.
They don't appear to be engaged with anyone at this point, but they do appear to be crawling towards those in the pit. Delvis, you are the first to react as this occurs.
Assume these things don't like fire, so tempting as Burning Hands is, I think I would hit everybody else. So
You'd also probably hit Gavin.
yeah, I think I'd hit. Yeah, okay, just firebolt on. Let's go with this one.
All right.
15 if you can't see. Sorry.
That's gonna hit.
And 5.
All right, you let loose a bolt of fire that illuminates that part of the cave. In addition to what you can already see with the gem, and the hair on this spider sizzles.
All right, that's my turn.
Uzu,
All right.
you see several black forms crawl out and start crawling towards your teammates.
Question: is Brennan technically 10 feet away from me, or is he like more than 10 because he's in the pit?
He's a little bit more than 10.
Okay, and the 2 spiders are at least, let's say, 10 or 5 away?
I'd say the spiders are 5 because they're on the walls themselves.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar. And that is...
All right. You all look as Uzu casts his spell, and just tendrils of dark energy just come out from this orb that he's created and grab these spiders and then start to eat away at them.
Alright, so they
strength
may have to
save.
make... Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, so... 2d6... So that is 5. Right, and then... Doof.
Yes.
Ah.
No, they each take not 85. 5. They each take the 5 damage as your tendrils of dark energy wrap around them and decay their forms.
And that is my turn.
All right. That brings us to the wolf spiders. They are going to climb out of the cracks in their walls, fully emerge, and then start moving towards their prey in the pit proper. These two, basically the 2 of you are each going to take 2. The first 2 going to Brennan, the second 2 going to Marcus. 12,
That's on a
7,
miss.
21, and 9. So, and you're only going to use the first 2 numbers out of that. So, Marcus, that looks like 7, 5 piercing damage, 2 poison damage, so 7 overall. I also need to make it a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Okay, so 7 piercing damage.
No, just 7 damage overall.
Okay, yeah. Well, here goes 15.
Yep, you're fine.
Okay. Ugh.
You do take a little bit of damage though from the poison.
That's 1.
Just 3.
Isn't the poison the one that's in the roll? When they bit?
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
The
What?
2?
You're definitely right. So don't disregard that second roll. It's already included in there.
Okay.
So it takes 5 and 1 from the poison because it's 8.
Mhm. Yeah. So you can also subtract 1 from that.
Okay.
Very correct. I'm still not used to the way Roll20 does that. It's weird.
Oh,
Anyways,
convenient.
it's convenient. It's just yeah.
Confused.
All right, but it is Marcus's turn at this point.
Yeah. Marcus is going to take the disengage action and trying to climb up with Gavin and Delvest.
Okay. It's just an athletics check to
Just leave
get up
Brennan
there.
with the spiders.
Yeah, he's big and bulky. I'm like sort of squishy. 21.
Yeah. So you make it up here. You move past them. Probably end up somewhere back there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, cunning
You can
action
do
to
it, Brennan.
disengage.
You can do it, Brennan, pal.
Yeah, Brennan, you got this.
Brennan,
You're
it's
not
your
gonna
turn.
shoot at them. You're not gonna shoot at them, Marcus.
What's
oh
up?
yeah,
Oh, he disengaged, right? Isn't that an action?
Yeah, but
disengaged.
doesn't he have his rogue cunning action?
Yeah, no, he has a, but
Oh, yeah.
it is
true.
it is
The little crowded up here.
an act. Well, I was gonna say it's an action to climb up the incline.
Yeah, true.
So.
True. So yeah.
But no, yeah, you were able to disengage.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, there's nothing fancy I can do. I'm just hitting that one.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Trying to get the attention of everyone.
Yeah, you bring your mace down and smash this spider, leaving just a puddle of goo.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. And that's my turn.
All right. Gavin.
All right. He will. First, I'll click on the arrow because I can't move my guy. He will leap into the air and in mid.
Oh, you can't move him at all?
No, now I can. I
Oh,
clicked
okay.
on the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
Anyway, he'll leap into the air and in mid thing he changes into a giant spider, which I believe is
All right, yeah. I'll...
bigger
Oh,
than
oh, now you turn into the spider, like Marcus says. But now you turn into something.
Cramp down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's Brennan gonna be?
Yeah,
My
but he
Fanta
could actually be like
He can
wall
actually
or
be on
something.
the wall.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
So, and then he will attack the one below him. We can no longer see.
All right, yeah, it's gonna hit, and that is enough to, either way, regardless of whether it takes the poison damage, is just going to crack it in your strong mandibles.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Delvist.
All right, I'm gonna move to the ledge to see more.
Okay,
And then I'll firebolt that one.
okay.
Well.
It's not gonna hit.
Well, crap. Guys, don't mind me. Here, I'll back up so I can give Marcus a chance.
Yeah.
All right, Usu.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one in front of me.
Okay, we'll be at disadvantage because it's so close.
Isn't it,
Okay.
isn't it the pit with me?
Yeah, it's on the wall.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
It's like midway between you both.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Giant spider. So these guys are gonna go ahead. One of them's gonna turn around, try and bite Usu. The other one is continue attacking Brennan. So Brennan's first. 10 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Other one's gonna try and bite Usu. It's a 13.
Just hits.
Just hits. All right. So you take the 5 piercing.
Okay.
Doesn't he also make a Constitution saving throw?
I mean, I could make him, but at the same time, his innate heritage allows him to completely.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
true.
immune. I'm immune to
Boy,
poison.
he's immune
yeah.
to poison.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh.
about that.
That's
So
cool.
you see Usu just easily shrug off most of that from the bite.
It was just a little bite.
All right, Marcus, it's your go.
Okay, I move like Devis to the side and say like, now let me show how an expert aims. And I take out my light crossbow and I shoot at the spider closest to Uzu.
Okay.
22.
Yep. It's your
Do I
way.
also get like sneak attack damage since it's close to
Yeah, you do.
Okay, nice. So 9 and then the sneak attack. 14.
All right, yeah, no, this thing is, you shoot your bolt right through it and pin it to the wall.
And I kind of smirk back at the eldest.
I shrug.
All right.
That's
Anything
all.
else? Okay.
That's all.
Brennan.
I'm gonna try and smash the last one.
Sounds good.
it
That
fun?
is not going to hit. This thing skitters out of the way.
It's my turn then.
Gavin.
Goes over to the mother spider. Oh, father spider.
That is not going to hit either.
Just started.
Delvis,
Face of little master.
it all falls back to you.
All right, let me show you this time, Marcus. I've got this. Firebolt again on the last one.
All right.
Fetch.
That is not going to hit.
Okay, Marcus, it's time for you to show us.
Oh, really impressive there, little man.
Uzu, you've watched your entire team miss every blow on this last remaining spider as it dodges and weaves like an expert.
And I just say, watch how it's done.
Just go on and miss. God
No,
damn.
that hits.
And that is going to be
1 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah, no, you blast this thing against the wall.
I guess we know who's the real professional.
Yeah, the real professionals.
I was busy not being hit.
And
was
while I'm
busy.
in spider form, I will help the others.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cross
definitely
the
need
pit.
help crossing this pit.
Yeah,
well-
I'll make move for the others to come.
All right, yeah, with Spider Gavin's help, you easily make it across.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but it doesn't look like there's anything here.
Spider
Everyone who
Gavin,
just made it
Spider
across.
Gavin.
Wait a minute.
This is
Whatever
a dead
that
end.
is.
Well, you can see if you, as you look around, if you look up, then you can see that there is a small rock chimney that seems to lead upwards.
Ah.
Is there a ladder?
Well, no, we got Gavin. Or is it
Can
too
I
small?
fit?
Spider
It-
Gavin,
it's-
Spider
it's-
Gavin.
It's too small for your big spider form.
Crap.
Wow.
Also,
Marcus?
I turn to Gavin and say,
Actually,
Hmm.
I don't know. You might be able to do it if you squeeze.
But he has to fit a person up there, too, is the issue.
okay.
Oh
Because
no,
we-
like no, if no one would be able to ride him, but
No,
he
Yeah.
himself might be able to make it if
I
he
can
squeezes.
shoot a web down, and that'd be a rope.
Wait, can we just tie a rope to you? Or-
Yeah, just have him go up with a rope.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Rope is better than
Well,
web.
hurry up, because I only have so much time.
We got an hour right, or something, right?
All
Alright, yeah, let's-
Want to stay in
Are we,
spider for an hour.
Are we doing that, Gavin? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're tying a
Alright.
rope to him.
Yeah.
I kind of
Nice.
I kind of turn to Gavin and say like, okay, so you don't turn into a spider when we could like avoid like trouble, but as soon as like little kind of not so big spiders coming, you immediately use that something. So yeah, douchebag.
Hey, it's only been helpful when he's done it.
Whatever.
All right. Yeah, but you, Gavin, it's a really tight squeeze for you, but you're able to compress your body down in there and sort of make your way up the tight shaft. It's quite a ways up, like at least 80, 90 feet up this chimney.
We're gonna need more rope. We're gonna need more rope.
Can we tie more rope to the other rope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You well, first of all, I say that
I mean, if he's already all the way up there, I don't think we can.
We noticed that
maybe
we weren't
like-
going to have enough rope before he got to the top.
I will say that Gavin, you sort of pop out up here.
If someone was there and just, sees this giant spider.
Does Spider Gavin have a
Pop out
dark
of the
vision?
fucking thing.
Nope.
I don't think so. So he can't really see what's up there, but
Wait.
he can.
Does the spider have it, though? Because that would
Uh,
benefit
I
if the spider had it.
Don't. Yeah, I know you would. I don't think the giant spider has, but I'll check
Let
it.
me check.
No, I don't see it, so...
Okay.
Oh,
Sad.
well.
Should have cast light on him then.
I mean,
But
he's
that's-
already up at this point.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like you have to say 80 feet up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what? Our rope is 30 feet off.
It's more like 90 feet.
I don't think we're boosting anyone to that.
Could I?
Okay.
Could I extend the rope with my web?
You could potentially try and shoot a web down some of the way.
Or yeah,
Uh,
maybe like a web-like sort of like extension to the rope, like maybe a string of like spider silk. That's because it's pretty tough, like or durable.
Right.
That could work.
Good.
All right, but you is that what you do? Did you first of all, did you bring the rope up with you?
Yeah, they tied it to, or they handed it to me. I don't know how.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how
Somehow.
that worked.
I guess
But
one of my
you
legs
carried
would
it-
be able to hold on
Leg
to
or
it.
something,
You carried it on you as you went up,
yeah.
and you go ahead and using your spider knowledge, you go ahead and excrete a long silken strand from your abdomen, and attach it to the end of the rope. You have just enough in you to get it to where you need it to be, to where they can grab it.
Well,
Anyone attempting to climb the rope up can make me a athletics check with advantage because he's helping you.
I suppose I should
Should
go.
I?
I say the mini-man goes first.
Yeah, in case the silk breaks. Fudge it. Fudge it.
Alright.
With advantage, you
Good
say,
luck,
yeah?
Ballast.
With
I got this.
advantage.
And guidance.
And guidance.
Sick.
I don't see your silk breaking as much as you just falling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. And then the D4. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
you're fine. You managed to get all the way up.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, I'll probably go next.
Now that I'm up though, do I see anything immediately bad? Whoa.
I don't know. Do you?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot I can actually look. Where am I? I've completely disappeared.
You're a little up.
Oh, up there. Oh god. Okay. No.
No,
that
you don't immediately see anything. In fact,
Oh gosh, it must have been
you-
pitch
you-
black
you-
up here. Jeez.
you do have dark vision, don't you?
I do.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
It looks okay for the moment, guys.
It looks okay for the moment. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so I go next
All right.
with advantage.
Yes.
21.
Yes, you make it up just fine.
Okay.
Right.
You next, Dusu. I'll take the rear.
I need guidance. I have a -1 in athletics.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so instead
Seeing
of
as Usu is a little bit unsure of the trip, I'll give him a pat on the back.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why it is, but for his rolls that I never load in for me quickly.
It's the same
Me
for me
too.
too.
Me too.
They do always take a second.
Yeah. Yeah. You managed to make it up just fine.
Yeah. Also, I think it's just either my connection or something else. But let's see if I can.
Could just
Weird.
be roll 20.
Good to
Yeah.
roll 20. That is just kind of weird though, because you're not like laggy on Discord or anything. It's just your roll 20 rolls.
Yeah, it's weird. Where am
Okay.
I? Okay. Also, I have dark vision too.
You do.
Yes.
Wait. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's not doing that for some reason. I will update that for you.
And
There
well,
isn't
now,
much to see.
now that the majority of people I say, okay, come
There you
on,
go.
let's pull together to like get this like heavy bastard up here.
Technically, I see something.
You do.
Oh god.
You do see something.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh.
What is it? I can't see.
I shouldn't have
You
went around the
see-
corner.
You see several bat-like creatures hanging upside down
Are they
on
sleeping?
the they haven't moved.
I
Okay.
motioned to Marcus to be quiet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just pop my potion of healing. So I'm gonna do that before, because
Okay.
that's what 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Open it quietly.
Alright, I'm back down Brennan all alone.
Pop the cork.
He'll tap himself up and say, "Come on, Brennan, you can do this." Guide himself, and then climb the
All
rope.
right.
Can
Athletics.
you really guide yourself?
Can I
Is that a
also
thing?
like?
I think so.
It is a bit tricky, but you do manage to get up.
Whew.
Okay.
And then I motioned to Brennan to be quiet too.
Jesus fucking Christ! Phil. It's Gavin. For a second there, I thought there was a spider next to us.
There is a spider next to you.
Yeah, but like hostile spider.
Oh, he's getting there.
Brennan feels quite uncomfortable climbing up the web.
That must feel pretty gross.
It was very sticky.
Yeah, but that
Perhaps
was just
that's why
helping.
nobody fell.
In fact, you probably have like web strands stuck to your
Yeah.
hands.
I'm gonna use
Yeah.
prestidigitation to clean that.
Me too,
Could you do
please.
it? Yeah, me too.
I don't want. Oh yeah, here, yeah. I'll do everybody in that case then.
Thank
You all magically wash your hands.
Once everybody's up, I'll pull the rope back up.
Okay.
Let them
I
detach
wanna
it.
keep.
All right.
Whose
He
rope
pulls
was that?
he pulls the rope back up and detaches the web from his abdomen and just sort of throws it to you guys. Still connected.
It's like a spider tossing a rope. That makes me happy. Are these creepy bad things still not doing anything?
So these creatures that are hanging upside down from the wall are still just motionless.
How big are they?
Maybe like 2-3 feet.
3 feet.
Those some big
I'm
bats.
gonna
Do you want to
single.
sneak past them?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I kind of single that I want to sneak past them.
I'm assuming that
Brennan
he
will
can't
try
get
to
through
keep the
here.
light away from them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
like-
Gavin can't get through all this.
If you squeeze, you can make it through.
Gosh, then that
Oh.
just makes me claustrophobic.
Okay, so I try to roll stealth and walk past these bat things.
Okay.
21.
Yep. As you sort of
Why are
whoa
you walking into them?
Oh,
whoa.
wait, oops, sorry.
It makes a wrong turn. Oh.
as you get really close, you see a long proboscis coming from the heads that are hanging upside down.
This gives Marcus an idea.
In
See,
fact, if you're interested in what these things might be, you can make me a nature check.
nah, fuck it.
I yell into Marcus's mind, "Don't do anything stupid."
You hear a voice in your mind says, "Don't do anything stupid."
Can I try to think that? But I got this real. What counts as a stupid idea?
Charging them.
You could
Don't
does it count-
engage in them.
Anything Marcus does.
Well, I could get them all in one hit if I wanted to,
What?
with my flask of oil and fire. I can make a little, let's just say a cocktail, and then throw it at them.
What
know
do
if they're
you?
hostile yet.
What do you
Things that
see?
burn alive usually scream a lot.
They're just little bat things. They haven't done anything yet.
Mm.
Been already killed that poor bunny last time.
Hey,
Aw,
you
poor
don't know
bunny.
that.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
that.
No, I don't know that, Fudge. I'm sorry.
It's
Sorry. I keep
It's
forgetting.
fine.
It was so
Okay.
cute.
I mean,
It was very cute.
I mean, I kind of like talk back to like telepathically commune with Uzu and like, look, they're probably gonna wake up when like you guys who aren't as stealthy as me gonna wipe through. So with this, I could like deal with them.
I don't know if I can actually hear what you're thinking.
Oh,
you can.
I
You could communicate.
It's-
I guess I would
yeah.
take that as
Yeah.
two ways.
Okay, and then I ask, what's behind you? There, it looks like there's a hallway behind you.
Oh, okay. What do I see with my limited vision and light?
Oh, yeah, I guess you can see.
From what you can see, there is a passageway that leads out onto a ledge back on the outside of the tower.
Okay. Can I look into the chamber with the bat things and see anything out of notice, like a corpse or anything? In the bat
Nope.
Okay, so empty room. Okay, I think back or telepathic communication, like on the, I don't know, like on my right or something, there's an exit way to the outside. So if you morons can just move quietly enough, we don't have to kill these things, since you're so insistent on it.
Okay.
And I move there, and I move outside with my sneakiness.
And he's gone.
Can I roll stealth? And I ask for guidance as well.
Sure.
Well, I have to speak to give you guidance.
Oh, what does?
He does.
So I don't know if we want to do that.
Okay. Don't worry about it then.
Whoa.
That's a no.
Why are you now a giant tiger?
Oh god, no, he's a tiny tiger.
I accidentally hit.
Oh my god!
I accidentally hit random.
Wow.
Yeah, no,
okay.
no worries.
So
That's a
Terrible
pretty
stuff.
poor roll.
it
Yeah.
is.
You are not very stealthy as you walk past. However, still no movement from what's ever in here.
That's incredible.
Okay.
So
You sort of your footsteps
sorry.
echo through the passageway.
I tell Brennan that there looks like to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bat-looking things in
God,
here,
8.
and we definitely should not engage. And follow Marcus.
Do I like get outside at this point? I get
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
You can get outside. It's still pretty dark, so it's hard to see. But you
Okay.
can see that you're near a small ledge.
Okay, I like wait for the others. I go to the side. I kind of like feel with my hand to the and go to the side.
Yeah, no, you're definitely
Can I see if they're like sleeping from where I am, or they're just like doing something besides?
sure. Make me a perception check.
Oh boy. That's a 1.
Oh!
Ouch.
I was hoping for more of an investigation.
You attempt to perceive what these things are doing, but you're so apprehensive about them waking up that you fail to really ascertain what they may be doing.
Okay,
That was a generous.
that was generous.
Well, at least you failed on this and not like.
You're gonna like fall on one of them or something.
So I'm gonna try to go towards Marcus then, and hope to God I don't do anything stupid.
You mean like
Hope that-
going
hope-
towards Marcus?
Hope hope the dice don't make you do anything stupid.
Yeah. So actually, before I did that, I tell Brennan to just carefully come towards this way.
I think I will go last.
So I go to the edge over here.
All right.
Oh, not Delvis along.
You want me to go? Okay, fudge it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll stealth?
You can if you wish.
Sure, I'll try to be stealthy. That seems like probably the best thing to do.
You're moderately stealthy as you go
Moderately
through
stealthy.
the corridor.
Oh god, yeah, there's quite a few of those in there.
Yep.
Fudge. I mean, I'm just gonna flip them. Like, just cheese it past them. Fudge that. Oh god, this is quite a ledge, isn't it? Jeez.
Yes, it is.
Yes, if you look over, you see it is a several 100-foot drop.
Can I see Azaka?
I mean, you can make me a perception check to see
Alright,
if you can
I'm
see
making a
Azaka at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
I definitely don't see it.
You do not see her at the bottom.
Neither do I.
You're having trouble discerning how many toes you have at this point.
Uzu, you don't catch sight of Azaka either.
Mm-mm.
Is Gavin in his human form now?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Gavin, you're somewhat stealthy as you go past.
Oh, you have the grid turned off. It's messing with it.
I was so confused by that.
No, it is the grid turned off?
It might be
it's
because you resized your token. You might have made it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's
That's
the
working
weird
for me.
token with the I have the rollable token thing. It's messed
Yeah.
with a bunch of the settings, so I'll fix it at some
I'm
point.
sorry, we'll use that script.
We'll use that other one, and it'll be much better. But anyways, yeah, you make it past without much incident.
Alright, Brennan's turn. He'll try and whisper his command word so his shield turn off the light. Does that work?
Okay, you turn off your light.
Yeah, and then he walks past after he makes a stealth roll with disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh,
Ouch.
Oh, yeah,
I need the light.
you clang and clatter through this hallway, run into multiple walls,
Think
and
you should just move my token while I'm
I
going.
like what
Yeah, and
we're
just-
all just
and,
standing there going, "What?"
and you manage to feel your way through, but not before bouncing off every surface in this thing. It seems like you really needed that light.
Like, yeah, Marcus just like hits his face with his hand and like, ah.
You can't see anything.
But I can hear everything.
He can hear it.
Guys, I think Brennan's coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
And this is why we don't wear metal. Hey,
Metal
Chuckle.
keeps me safe.
So did the bad things react in any way?
No, actually.
Awesome.
what the
Okay.
fuck?
Let's
Okay, something's going
count our
on.
blessings and get the heck out of here.
Well,
Is
there's
this-
Hopefully it was the light.
Is it not that way, Yuzu?
I mean,
Which way is it? I can't
there's a
see.
ladder over here.
I like these.
There's
ladders.
also a ladder over here.
Yeah, the ladder here is leading down.
Looks
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
It's also anyone who's brave enough to lean farther over the edge can see that it is halfway down it is rotted off.
Okay,
So
so
we're not going down that way.
this
Okay.
way.
I can't see
Brennan,
anything.
make some
so-
light.
Once,
That shield.
No,
Once
yeah,
Brennan gets
most of you
outside,
can't. Oh, you're turning back on.
Yeah, I'm turning it back on when I'm
Alright.
getting outside, away from the doorway.
There's the ladder up. God, this looks freaking precarious.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah,
Usu,
finally I can see
as
something.
you approach,
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
nothing happens.
Okay. Falls off the tower.
That's rather ominous. How's this
Okay.
ladder looking?
You feel a gentle breeze.
Oh.
Delvist, as you walk over,
Oh god. Go on over that square.
nothing happens. You feel a gentle breeze.
Mind the gentle
Uh,
breeze.
I also move the rest of the group.
All right,
Hi guys.
Brennan, as
Hello.
you move over,
That's so fat it
nothing
crumples.
happens.
Oh god. So
You feel a gentle breeze. Holy crap! Who's under someone?
I don't think anyone else.
Oh no!
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I was seeing something else.
Lagarino.
Okay, do I pass across without
You yep. You feel a gentle breeze pass by. You're very high up, but nothing happens.
Man.
Got this, Gavin.
No, I don't. I'm the
Yes, you
unlucky
do.
one here. I know it. Here we go.
Got this.
All right, Gavin, as you pass over, You're fine.
Oh,
Oh,
Nothing happens.
not even a
You
gentle
feel a
breeze.
slight breeze.
Oh, there's the
I-
gentle breeze.
Just a slight breeze.
Slightly less than a gentle breeze.
I wanted to investigate the ladder going.
Yeah, how's the ladder look?
yeah,
The ladder looks very old and a little bit fragile, but is otherwise intact.
Can I like surmise how much we've climbed? Like in what point are we on the
Look
tower?
over the edge.
Yeah, like how much taller
Well-
is still left to go? Sorry, that was a poorly worded sentence.
You can see, I mean, it's hard to get a perspective from this
Yeah.
close to the tower. You feel like you have a bit to go though, because you can't
Right.
see the top from here.
Okay. Whatever. It's like the fire.
As for what you've went, you know that you went around 60 feet
Oh yeah,
up.
I guess we've
And then
surmising.
that chimney you climbed up was around 90 feet.
Yeah, we use
So
our rope as a
you-
measurement.
Yeah.
So you've went up pretty far.
Question: is like the fire burning still on Firefinger? Like, do we see like
It's
a little light?
It's actually you can see a faint bit of light from up there,
Okay.
but other than that, you really can't see it.
Okay.
You're so close to the edge of the tower.
Okay.
So? Who's going up first?
We're in a bit of a lineup, so if someone wants to give me the rope, I'll give it a go. I think I'm probably the least likely to snap it.
Yeah. And we
There you
should
go.
really like tie like 2 ropes together now that we have a chance.
Yeah, let's do that. Who has a rope?
Okay,
I got a rope.
I'll
give
give
you
my
mine.
rope. I'll give
Oh.
you mine.
Actually, you know what? Why doesn't someone hold the rope? So in case I fall, I don't go all the flipping way.
I'll hold the other end of the rope.
Okay.
You know
okay,
what?
so I'm
Let's
gonna
combine
take
all
I'm gonna
our
take the
ropes.
other
I
end.
actually think
and go
Brennan
up.
is the strongest one here.
I think he is. So, all right, I'm going up the ladder with the rope.
So is this the tied rope or
Yeah, this is the double rope.
could we make it a triple rope just in case?
We could.
Yeah, I'll give you my also rope.
Yes. I hate this. This isn't the Imperial system. Peter Sitley,
Yeah.
but whatever. I don't really have any perspective. But that's okay. It's whatever. I'm going up.
I didn't even think of that. That's a great question. It's gonna be another dexterity check, but you do get the bonus if you have athletics.
I do not. So
You
just
also
okay.
want guidance.
yes, that's a great plan.
Like
Guidance.
guidance everything. Not confirmed.
Everyone
Oh,
gets a pat on the back.
Ooh, roll that guidance. Okay, yeah.
I'm good at
The ladder creaks very loudly as you go up it, and you feel like one of the rungs that you rest on almost snaps, but you manage to make it all the way up,
Oof.
just barely.
I lean over the edge and wave down.
How far
Can
up
we
did
see him?
you go?
Can I see anything where I am?
Yeah, I'll
Gonna
move you
move
out
me?
real quick. You are right here.
Where? Ah,
Oh, what's it on the side?
cool.
I
Do
wanna
I
go
see
next.
anything I can like tie the rope to? Probably not, right?
Most of the cliff is just sheer rock.
Okay, I guess I'll have to try and hold it then. All right,
I'll say I'll go next.
all right, and I'll
Good
pull the
luck.
rope from the top.
All right. If
Okay.
you're doing the
Brennan's
same thing as
still
last
holding the
time,
rope.
it's a strength check to hold the rope steady and dexterity to climb up. But
Okay.
you get the.
Cool.
Oh, damn, son.
Oh,
All right, yeah,
oh.
you guys tag team this,
Yeah, fuck it.
and climb right up with ease.
Okay, whatever. Yep, and I also take the rope. I also grab a hold of the rope.
All right,
Nice work.
you now have advantage.
I'm
to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
try to go now.
Good luck, Uso.
I love this. He's just at the bottom going, yep, good luck.
You realize that a fall from this height would most certainly be deadly.
That's ominous.
Oh yeah, strength check. Probably me is
Yeah,
inside
you
the
go for
strongest.
it. You go for
Yeah.
it.
What's advantage?
And
I think it
19.
makes more sense too.
All right, you Okay. You do manage to get to climb the rope up as they hold it steady.
That's good. Don't want to be a pancake.
Bad.
Okay, who's
Kevin?
next?
Do you want to go next, or should I?
Yeah.
All right.
You said strength or athletics?
It's a dexterity to climb up the rope, but you do get a +2 bonus. Have athletics as a skill.
Oh, wow. So dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the end
Did you have guidance?
yeah, he did.
All right, you please roll that.
Oh
Please.
God.
Oh no.
So I'm thinking about rebuilds. What should I make?
Oh my god. Okay, so
I got nothing too. You're out of flipping wild shit.
Yep.
Gavin, as you go to climb up the rope, you grab a very slippery part, I guess, and your hand loses traction and you begin to fall. You fall downwards past your friends,
Oh.
and I need all three of you who are on that ledge below, or however many of you are left. I think
Brennan was
Brennan.
left.
Oh,
Don't-
just
It's
Brennan.
just
Brennan.
Brennan. Oh my God, the snags.
Brennan, make me an initiative roll to see how fast you respond.
Oh, snag.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, this is
Sorry.
gonna be tough. Brennan, I need you to make me I'm gonna say an
Oh,
acrobatics check to leap forward and grab him as he falls past you.
I can't use athletics instead.
Yeah, sure, you can do athletics instead.
Can I also, as I see this,
Oh.
can I also, as I see this, like hold the rope and I like hold like with my one hand the rope and I kind of jump.
is he still
Try to
hanging onto
grab
the
him.
rope, or did he let go?
No, he let go of the rope.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
following.
Yeah, I'm like I grab the rope and jump to try to grab him.
All right.
How are you gonna catch him up? You're falling at the same speed.
You're
like
asking-
I said, like hold the rope to you guys.
I have a
You're
8 in
asking
strength and a
the
gnome.
frail snake man and the gnome.
You can certainly try.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
So
Like-
Marcus is attempting to
No,
jump
you've already
off.
jumped, man.
He's jumping off the edge, holding one end of the rope, hoping you guys
Oh god.
are gonna hold it steady.
Oh.
I just look at Uzu
Marcus,
in
what are you
terror.
what are you doing to catch up to Gavin?
Maybe like put myself in a like position or something, like like hold
a
my
nose
hands to
dive?
my
Like an
hips.
aerodynamic.
So like you're
Aerodynamic
Superman.
attempting to streamline your body.
Yeah, streamline my body and then try to grab his anything.
All right.
How, what are you
I-
going to
I-
do if you catch him even?
I don't know. This might
Okay.
have been like out of character.
So-
but fuck it, what's done.
What
is
do you want
So
me and
you
Dallas to do?
right now you are holding the you're holding
on
the ends of the rope.
as
It
like
it
coils
is
outward.
it is still slack at the moment as you have around like 150 feet of rope that since you've tied 3 together. And it's still slack at this moment, but you feel like you probably want to brace yourself.
Yeah.
So as
Part of a
Marcus
spider web, so it'll give.
We're all
stream
gonna die from this now.
streamlines his body, he begins to catch up to Gavin.
Oh no.
I'm
What do I
gonna
roll?
Oh.
I'm gonna
I'm
need
gonna
you
roll.
guys. I'm gonna need you both to make sleight of hand checks to grab each other's hand.
Okay, sleight of hand. Okay.
All right, I can. Just look for me. Yeah, okay, so amazingly, this shouldn't even be possible. But you, Rusty, your character falls, and Swan dives down,
Yeah, he like
And-
probably
and-
took,
and-
like,
and-
momentum, like, pushed
builds up the
himself
momentum, and with a dexterous grasp, locks hands with Gavin,
Oh god, we're not
and you
gonna
start
live yet.
and you start swinging back towards the tower. like a pendulum.
Yeah.
Mm.
As you
So
brace
right.
as you brace yourself for impact, you both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the rock wall. The rope suddenly goes taut as 2 bodies are on the line, and I need each of you two to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
Okay.
God, fuck. No.
-1 in strength, guys.
Like,
you two are barely able to hold on. Delva or Uzu, you feel yourself being dragged towards the edge.
can Brennan do anything?
Yeah,
Since
can
the
I
rope
take
is,
hold
like,
of the rope
also-
as well from where I'm
Just
standing?
watching, going, oh my god.
Brennan, you can make me a strength check as well to reach out, grab the rope, and hold it.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Can you guidance? Fuck. Maybe you should guidance.
I don't have
yourself.
time for that.
Yeah, sure, probably not.
You don't have time for that.
Mm-mm.
Brennan, you manage to grab the rope just as Usu is pulled off the edge and is now hanging over.
Oh god. So wait.
And so it is so literally Delvist is on one end pulling with all his might,
Oh,
about
He's
to be
giving
pulled
Usu up.
off. Brennan is on the ledge, barely able to support
how
to support the 3 bodies that are now hanging over with the help of Delvis. You are at a stalemate. You with your current strength, you are not able to pull all 3 of them back up.
but I'm not like, am I slipping or am I actually managing to hold this?
You're barely managing at this point. You feel like if it's much longer, you're gonna end up like Usu.
You know, if Gavin had a knife, he would have done cut himself loose.
Oh, fuck.
Save a life.
Fuck you.
Can't do anything.
How are you gonna wait? He's holding on to you. You can't really cut yourself loose.
Oh,
His
yeah,
hand
you
off.
can.
Right.
Okay.
It's at that moment that Brennan, you feel something behind you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
God sakes.
Brennan, you look and you see 2 long black arms reach out from behind you and pull on the rope.
Oh fudge. Oh no.
Mm.
Full on the rope.
That is
And
bad.
what did I do?
I think there's some rolls occurring at the moment.
Oh, it sucks.
You look behind you and you see the straining form of Azaka Stormfang behind
Oh.
you, terrified, hanging barely behind, able to keep her composure on there, but still struggling alongside you to hold the rope.
Ugh.
About time you showed up.
Can I try to climb back up?
Looks like you needed the help after all.
I told you so.
Yeah, you can make me an athletics check.
Oh god.
Does he take with advantage since
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Despite the overwhelming fear of just being dangled over the edge, you realize that your friends are in danger, and you begin to pull yourself slowly, hand by hand, up, until you reach the edge back where Delvist is barely holding on for dear life, about to be pulled over,
A little
and you
help,
rejoin him
please.
again. Go ahead and make another strength save.
Oh god.
You're not much help, but you're not pulled over.
Oh,
good.
thank god.
Oh god. Ah.
There are now only 2 bodies hanging over, but at this point, it is still hanging over the precipice.
Ugh.
Why do I recommend you
like,
guys try to climb down?
Can I tell to Gavin grab the whatever rope you can, so it's like the rope.
Grab
Well-
the ladder.
The way I see it,
Can you get to the ladder?
if everything's going the way I think it is, one, we're hanging down below that shelf where the ladder's at.
Oh, are we? Are
yeah.
you?
And 2,
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
he's hanging from the edge, from the end of the rope. So
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
way away from the rope.
Yeah.
Mm,
Damn it.
I'm at his full arm's length away from the rope.
rat. Okay.
Yes,
I can't do
and
anything.
you guys are quite a ways down at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, this is a situation, isn't it?
I yelled.
This
Can
point,
you
the
guys
Brennan-
please pull us up?
Brennan is still straining together with Asaka, and
Well, there's 4 of us on the rope. Could we give it a go?
yeah, but
Like,
it's
all
Brennan and
Do
Asaka
you
keeping it up.
do you want to make one final heave?
We could all.
Yeah,
Might as well.
try to pull them
All
up.
right, you can attempt to do it.
But does he get advantage because there's like literally 4 people?
I'm just gonna do it as a group check for you all.
So do you want us to
Okay.
all roll strength?
What are we rolling?
Okay.
Everyone can go ahead and roll athletics.
Like everyone or just the 4 of them?
Just the 4 of them.
Okay.
And
Oh, yes.
Whoa!
Oh,
Party
yes!
Zuzu.
meanwhile, not knowing what's going on up there, Gavin catches eyes with Marcus and
Marcus.
says, "Save yourself."
No, I would, but still I do.
I would.
As much as I hate to say it, I do need you. We do kind of need you with your weird nature magic thing to finish this job.
Don't need Zaka. Put the group down.
She's scared.
Afraid of
Still,
heights. I knew it.
with the combined resolve of you 3, the 2 of you at the bottom, you look up as all of a sudden you feel a sharp pull, and you feel a tiny little bit of retraction,
We're doing it, guys.
and suddenly you feel yourself start to slowly but surely be pulled up by your other comrades.
Yes.
You're a lot stronger than you appear, Marcus.
Oh god.
He's like
And you,
hanging on.
and you
with
just
it.
really
After a few more tense minutes, you guys managed to pull up the entire length of rope
Holy fuck.
and
Oh my
pull
God.
the rest of your friends up to the ledge that you're at.
So
Oh,
Azaka.
Congratulations, you have just avoided a very close brush with death.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That was
I think
almost-
everyone is sighing a very large sigh of relief at the moment.
Like Marcus goes to the nearest, like right onto the wall and like.
kisses the ground.
And not kisses the ground since we're up here, but still like it's a real big sigh of relief. Like sighs of relief.
Well, who
Gavin's
wants,
kind
who
of
wants,
beside himself as he had done come to terms with his death.
God.
all right, who wants to try climbing again?
So is it just me and Elvis up on top?
No, well, I'll say that for Isavit, that you all managed to pull each other. Everyone managed to get up to
Okay.
that 3rd level.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness.
Because at that point you weren't taking any chances. All of you were helping out with the rope. Like you weren't trusting that ladder again.
Okay. Can I I'll take one of my healing potions. So what is it like? 2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, thank you. So I'll take one of those. Ouch. That's
Yeah,
not great.
that's
We should probably short rest.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do
I think
should we rest?
everyone
before we-
would like that.
I mean, given everybody's probably exhausted.
Yeah.
Your muscles are spent.
Oh,
It took all you had to hold on and pull each other up. Especially considering most of you are not very strong.
No.
That 8 in strength is just.
8.
Yeah, but it crit twice.
I
Oh,
know.
that was clutch. That was flipping.
Oh,
what
real.
we
Oh my
needed.
god. If Marcus hadn't crit on
Doesn't even make any sense, but whatever.
Yeah.
Fine. It's fine. It's because he's a professional.
yeah, I turned it, and that's why I'm like goddamn professional.
He knew what he was doing. Somehow.
Regardless, you guys there is a cave in here that you could go in if you wish. Otherwise, right now you're just out there on a ledge.
Inside.
And Gavin
Is-
is still over on the.
Is it possible to short rest in this little ledge?
Chill on a ledge for a
No.
bit.
I mean, you could. However, you feel like
Did we
a
want to get
strong,
away from the
a strong breeze might be a pretty fair enemy here.
Okay, so I step into the cave to
I'll go into
check
the cave too.
since I can
We'll
see.
have a look.
All right.
Doof, can you move us over?
Yeah. You step inside the cave.
Yeah. Gavin, you owe me like, I don't know, let's just say saving you 50 gold because not only did I save your life, but also probably your eternal soul. It's the whole soulmonger business.
Okay.
So like, I'll be
Do
expecting my payment.
any of the
future.
others of you enter the cave as well?
I'll go to
Yeah,
the
you
kid.
also enter.
Well, I can't see it.
I can't see it, but I'll take anything other than a ledge.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I
ledges.
mean,
Into cave.
all right.
Brennan's
Yeah, I
Oh,
see
that's right. Brennan and Gavin are still
Yeah,
on
that's why I
the.
asked you to move us over.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I thought you were. When you said move us over, I thought you meant in the other direction.
Again, whoever's
All right,
coming
yeah,
in.
no, you were right
think-
there, and I'll
I
move
think
you over.
we're
now
Oh,
motioning
no.
them,
inside the cave.
them to be
You don't
quiet.
understand. Gavin is still on that ledge.
Oh
his,
yeah, no,
his mind is still on that ledge.
yeah, no. I mean, Brennan, if you want to move in, I can, but Gavin is definitely still there.
Yeah, I'm moving in as well.
All right.
I may have
Yeah,
gone
also,
into the
like-
cave, but my whole
I turn to Delvis and say, I see something in the corner.
You do
Yeah.
see something.
I see them too.
Yeah.
You see the edge. You see the edge of the unmistakable form
Yeah.
of a terrafolk.
we check
Oh, good.
this quick.
I don't think we can rest here.
I'm so
No.
fucking done with this.
No, I
Okay.
think not.
Okay, can I roll stealth to like try to go there near and just I don't know, just fucking stab anything, kill it, whatever.
Can you see them?
You're gonna try to one-shot that?
Wait,
Yeah,
so you
try.
said you're rolling stealth,
Yeah.
or you're trying to stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, you pressed yourself up against the rock wall. It doesn't seem like you've been noticed. You can roll stealth though.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Oh crap, this is the
Oh
best
yeah,
one.
you can't see anything because the person carrying your light source left. But I'll move you out to the edge of the ledge, top of the ladder
Yeah.
over here.
Enter the ledge.
This is the first time Marcus has rolled terribly on stealth. Like, not so great.
It's because he's
It's too shaken, yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
too shaken, too tired from like saving Gavin's life.
The let me see what you can see here. Yeah, you can just barely make out the edge of what is unmistakably the back of a terrafolk head. You can't quite see what this thing is doing in this room. However, it's not facing you.
Did my like did something happen?
No.
Did you still pass by it, Marcos? Or
I kind of like can I look back to Izizu and like do your mind thing? Do you like telepath?
okay, what's up?
Nah, do I hear his mind?
You do hear his voice in your mind.
It might. I know myself too well to know that like I did not like move quietly very well. Yet this petrofolk are doing nothing. I think they might be sleeping as well. They might be sleeping.
From what Uzu can see, this one is definitely upright.
Yeah, he's not sleeping.
He's not. He's not.
He's up, facing away from us. His back is to us.
Fuck it. And I.
Gavin is going to be in the southwest corner.
Okay. And I kind of fastly try to run up to its like back or something. I try to stab in its back.
Found it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So do I roll an attack?
Are you gonna
You're
attack?
stabbing it?
He's
I'm
stabbing it
stabbing
in the back.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
well, you'd have to move a bit closer to do so.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I'm moving. Like
okay.
Right.
Let me
That's
just see something real quick.
Right there.
We just do something.
yeah, I move kind of quietly,
sound
but
good.
move.
Yeah. As you go to walk up to the thing to go stab it, it turns around before you're able to do so. And
Roll initiative.
Intruder!
Oh God, is that its voice? All
Oh
right.
God.
And with
Oh,
that,
terrifying.
it seems you were noticed before you were able to attack,
Damn it.
and that means it's initiative.
Ooh.
Yeah, not so great.
No.
No.
Trapeze
No.
artist? Sure. Rogue? Maybe not.
Fucking hell.
Trapeze artist.
Also, Azaka probably gets also
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah, Azaka is with you.
I don't think she has a token at the moment, does she?
Oh
she
no,
doesn't.
I haven't put her token on there. I'll do that real quick.
Also,
Okay.
no one was questioned why she's here. Like,
She's awesome.
okay, true. And probably like Duke didn't want us to die, or like some sort of
Yeah.
fighting chance.
It'll be a heck of a story of how she managed to climb that by herself, but whatever.
Yeah,
We'll hear that later.
yeah, that's a story for another day.
Now's not the time.
Do I see this like campfire in front of me, or is there a campfire?
Sort of a funny question. Oh, I see this thing right here.
If
Yeah,
it's a-
you see there's a somewhat of a fire in there.
Okay, so yeah, I
You can
don't
also-
strike with complete darkness.
Actually, let me see what you can see with the available light. Yeah, I mean, from it's a little bit dim in here, but you can make out a smoldering fire and what appear to be bits of a nest.
Okay. I
Alright.
really like Marcus thinks
So-
like there better be okay, whatever.
Brennan,
I'll just
you're
toss it out.
you're the first to react as you see Marcus walk up, attempt to ready his sword to go in for the plunging attack. Then this terrafolk turns around and yells at him.
Yeah, I take this as a sign that the ambush failed and runs up.
Yes.
Can I attack it from here?
Yes.
Alright. And I see 2 of them so far. And I look back and say there's a lot of them in there. Sorry.
Alright.
This is awkward.
Yeah, I'm just attacking the one I can see.
Okay. Does not hit. This thing dodges your blow. It is Azaka's turn.
Can I like
She
yeah, I can't make way.
slowly edges into the cave and then sprints inside as soon as she is away from the ledge. Taking a moment to recover herself, she sees the terrafolk inside and readies her bow.
Okay.
Boop. And both of those hits.
Nice.
That's 5 and 9. All right, yeah, she goes ahead, looses 2 arrows into the eye sockets of this Pteranodon, Terrafolk, not Pteranodon, a different thing, and it crumples to the floor.
Ooh.
Nice.
You hear lots of screeching and confused screaming coming from inside this hot, smoky, hazy room chamber down here. They've killed him! They've killed him! Who's here? Ah! And you see one attempt to rush out, seeing Marcus and Brennan in the way, mostly Marcus blocking the way. It's gonna go ahead and reach out and try and claw him.
Oh, crap. Bring it on, you stupid bird.
Claw does not hit.
Ah,
It's going to go with its other claw.
16
16
does
hit? Okay. Does 3 slashing. And in addition, it's going to try and bite you with its third.
Yeah, that also hits.
All right, that one does 10 piercing as it
Ooh.
is. It's
Damn.
Damn it, I'm knocked
bite.
out.
All right, it seeing Marcus there in front of it, it snaps out with its enormous jaws and sends him flying against the wall.
Ugh.
In addition, it moves
Ugh.
it moves out in the rest of the way into the room. Now like this.
God damn it! Just
As much as it can.
Just when it was my turn.
But yeah. The other two can't really do much at the moment. So you can hear that there are at least two other ones in there. Marcus, I need a death saving throw.
You'll get one. You'll get one. Here we go.
That is a
17.
succeed. All right. Usu.
Brennan is pretty much covering this guy, right? More or less.
More or less.
Yeah. Right. So, I'm just gonna try to Eldritch Blast it from where I am.
Okay. It'll have a bit of cover, but
Okay.
that's good. It's still gonna hit. Reach your hand around, blast it.
And that's 6. So.
Yes.
And then I'm going to just move 5 feet back. End my turn.
All right, Gavin, you're up.
Yeah, he's gonna look down the hall and go, man, this looks like trouble, and give nothing. 'Cause he can't do anything.
Can I grab some good berries and start
This
eating?
looks quite bad.
He's like, I almost died. I'm not about to. No. Delvis, it is your turn. You see the massive frame of a pteranodon. Not pteranodon. Pterofolk. I don't know why I keep calling them pteranodons. That's a dinosaur. You see the massive form of
They
a
look like
pterofolk sticking out of the hallway.
I will. I'll just firebolt him from here. I imagine he gets some cover, but whatever.
Yeah.
At least it's something, right? Where is it? There it is.
Does not hit.
Dang it. All right.
All right, Brennan.
Brennan will look over at Marcus that's down and say, "You did the good, Marcus. Not dying today." Healing one on you.
Not,
Yeah.
That was my bonus action.
All right.
And how many of them can I see in the room from where I'm standing?
You can see. I'll just go ahead and move this dead ones at the bottom. You can see most of one, and you can see just like the foot of another one.
No, I'm just saying the same word that blinded the one at the camp. I'm saying that and pointing at the one right in front of me.
Right in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yep. DC 15.
All right, it fails. So this thing is blinded.
Nice.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. It is Azaka's turn. Azaka is gonna go ahead and swing with her sword
With advantage.
with advantage. Both of which hit. She easily cuts this one down. Seems like it was already injured as well. So. All right. It is the Terrafolk's turn again. You see another one rush up again. Seeing its friends die, it's going to claw out at Marcus. Not Marcus. Marcus is down. Or up again, but he's still prone. Brennan was the one I was looking for. Claw. Does an 18 hit?
Nope.
All right. That's a natural one.
Yay.
Yeah.
Right? He's gonna. Nope. He falls prone.
Nice.
as this small hallway fight has got him all jumbled up.
He's standing on top of his fallen friends.
Yes, he's standing on the bodies of
There's
his,
a pile of bodies that are standing.
most likely clanmates. But that is its turn. Marcus, you are back up.
Nah, fuck it. I drink my last potion. Because I got one of these left. For some reason. I don't know where I got that, but fuck it. 4 plus 2. Yeah, 7 hit points back. And I take out my light crossbow.
Okay.
And I put it on my shoulder, and that's all.
All right. Usu.
I am going to move back here and try to hit it with Eldritch Blast in the prone
Okay.
Terrafolk.
So I should have got it away. Sorry.
It would actually, yeah, it's actually disadvantage.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
Wait, wouldn't it, since it's prone, wouldn't it just cancel out?
No. The prone gives disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving it.
I guess
to
that
me.
makes. I guess that makes sense.
Advantage on melee and disadvantage on ranged.
Yeah.
But no, that does not hit. Actually, wait. It might.
Yeah, doesn't 14 hit?
I mean, he does have cover, but it might just. Let's see. Yeah, it does just hit.
Nice.
Okay. 12.
Holy
Wow.
crap! You
Nice.
You blast this thing within an inch of its life. You hear a dusty wheeze as it crawls along the floor, just barely able to move.
That's my turn.
All right, Gavin.
I'll shout at it. That'll teach you.
Oh my god, Gavin, you have inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, good lord. All right, Delvis.
Yeah, the recovering from that. Let's see if we can finish it then. Budget. Nope. Now we can't finish it. All right. Nope. Someone else, please finish it for me.
Yeah,
Brennan.
Brennan's gonna try.
That's not gonna hit. No.
God damn it.
It's on the ground. We're missing it. Oh, sorry. I should have rolled with disadvantage anyway. Sorry.
Then
I suppose I missed anyway.
No, I mean, oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Too late. Doesn't matter.
I mean, unless you really wanted that nat one. Azaka is gonna go ahead and go. Two advantage strikes. That's a crit.
Oh,
Hey.
Yay.
So yeah, no, she plunges her scimitar into its skull, and then just brain matter goes everywhere. With that, she's actually going to try and leap over its body.
There's more of them?
And
I think there might be one
and
more.
swing at the one she could see in there. That is going to hit barely, and do that. You hear a sharp screech from inside. Right. It is the last of the Terrafolk's turn. It is going to rush past Azaka, squeezing itself in between, and then seeing you all in this hallway, it's going to attempt to push its way past Brennan using athletics.
do I get the opportunity attack?
If it makes it past him, then yes.
Okay.
Do I roll anything?
Yes. Let me go ahead and there is something for moving through your space. I believe it's an athletics check for me, but I'm just gonna make sure.
Right.
Yeah, for now I'm just gonna say an athletics check from you.
It's
all
pretty
right.
good.
Oh, that's the wrong. That's Osaka, not that. No, it does not make it past. You stiff arm this thing. You stretch yourself out across the corridor. It has no way it could squeeze itself past you, much less all of you. So it wastes its action trying to fly past and escape.
Thanks, Brennan.
Yay.
You're welcome. Don't want it pushing us off.
Right, Marcus.
Okay. I say to the Petrofolk, knock knock.
It turns towards you, confusion and a bit of fear in its eyes.
It's Reaper. The Grim Reaper, and I shoot it with my light crossbow.
All right, it is a disadvantage.
17.
Oh no, it's you have the thing, so never mind.
Yeah, I have my
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that hits.
Nice. 9.
Yeah. Marcus, how do you want to do this, man?
Yeah, I made my joke, like, knock knock, who's there? Reaper. The Grim Reaper. And I, like, want to, like, shoot it, like, angle it that it goes straight through its head and to the roof. Like my bolt.
Right,
It's
you do
straight
so.
under its chin.
So it
that
crumples
felt
to the
good.
floor, like the rest of its friends, and once again, back out of initiative. Time is caught up.
And even nearly dying didn't make him any more funny.
Oh.
What? Okay, yeah. Okay,
Brennan
let's
is gonna have
throw
a look
these
around
bodies
to
out of
the
the
room in here.
Wait.
Yeah,
what
I
was
think there's
that?
something here.
Yeah.
Something there. What is that? Can I see what it is?
Yeah, as you move closer, it appears to be a humanoid creature, but it's resembles a bird. If you're familiar with, well, actually, I'm gonna say.
Well, I was gonna speak to it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, at least
Oh,
one.
Well, I would say it's probably common knowledge at this point. I'm not going to have you make a check for it. This is clearly an Aarakocra, but it's unlike anyone you've ever seen before. Most of the Faerunian Aarakocra you've seen before have been like eagle sort of like eagle men, like falcon men. This one it has very colorful plumage, almost resembling a parrot.
Parrot.
In addition, he is make sure I'm describing this right. He is his wrist, ankles, and beak are bound with rope, and he's tied up and slumped against the corner here.
I'm gonna break him free. I'm gonna cut his rope.
So you cut the ropes, and you immediately hear a gasp. Thank you. You've saved me.
What are you doing here?
My name is Nefer. I hail from Kirsabal. I was ambushed by the Terrafolk while I was on patrol.
Okay. Are you okay?
Well, I haven't eaten anything in 2 or 3 days, but once I should be able to regain my strength. I will be able to get out of this cursed place.
Alright. I turn to Delvis. What do you think?
Well, I mean, enemy of our enemy is our friends, right?
Suppose.
Like, where did you exactly come from, bird fellow? Birdman? I don't know.
Birdman.
Birdman.
Like I said, I hail from Kirsabal.
What is that?
I didn't see that on the map. I had to look.
It's my village to the east.
Oh, it's the east, eh?
To
That's
the
neat.
east.
Didn't remember reading about it on the map.
At least I think it's the east.
Oh, if it is, it's not on the map. I don't think.
Yes. Oh, no, no
Uh,
maps.
Yeah, it's to the east.
Well, I mean, how did you end up here?
Yeah.
He told
Well,
us.
like I said, I was out on patrol when I was ambushed by a group of Terra folk. They bound me, gagged me, and brought me here.
Were you part of that camp that was ambushed? There was a
No.
camp back there.
I don't know of what camp you speak of, but I wouldn't be surprised to hear that there were more. I've seen several folk, humans, brought here by the Terra folk. An elf as well.
Oh, he's in the bottom of this tower.
I've seen what they do. Loot the bodies, torture a bit, then toss them from the tower.
Suppose you're lucky we showed up then.
Yeah.
Quite so.
Okay, guys, do you want to rest or something? I'm pretty woozy. And also, let's drag these bodies and give him a taste of their own medicine. With their corpses, a taste of it.
Rest. We don't have much time.
Oh,
And for what?
Well, before the others find out.
Mm.
That's true. Well, no rest
It's
for the
soft
wicked, it
falling.
seems.
Go down.
It won't be long before Nrak comes here, and once he's found that you've killed the elders.
Who?
Ooh.
Knack?
Nrak.
Okay.
He's their leader.
Oh, do you want to help us, or?
That would be great.
I could try.
Hey,
I'm in a weakened state at the moment, and I have no weapons.
Like, does anyone have an extra?
I got a spare dagger. Do you want a dagger?
He nods, and he'll take it from you.
Yeah, I give it to him.
I give him one of my daggers. Yes, you now have 2 daggers.
Oh,
Many thanks,
I
friends,
will-
but I'm not sure how well I'll do in a fight, but I will certainly try.
I will reach
It's the
out
least
and
I
hit him
could
with
do.
a cure wounds. Ugh.
All right, you cure wounds him, and you see your healing energy. Go ahead and infuse into him. He stiffens up a bit. I appreciate it.
just healing up this random guy.
Also, side note, Azaka, how did you manage to get up here so fast?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, whatever.
You see her; she's still uncomfortably back hugging this wall behind her.
Oh, I get it now. The big tough lady scared of height.
Shut.
By the way, I wanted to check the nest that these guys were in.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
But
So as you
let's
move
give it
into
to
this
the guy.
chamber, it is uncomfortably hot and smoky. This
Ugh.
fire, it seems that they really liked the heat in here. Probably something to do with their reptilian nature, and it is uncomfortable to say the least in here. However, as you search around, you find bits of twig and wood and all the things that make up a normal roosting nest, something to, I guess, make it a bit more comfortable on the Tyrannofolk, the what Nefer called the elder Tyrannofolk as they roosted in here.
Right. I guess then, is there a ladder in here, or is it just another chimney?
Like a chimney.
Hey, it's a chimney.
Ah.
God fucking fuck these chimneys.
Can I see how far up it goes from down here?
Yeah, it's just before the end of your vision, you can sort of make out the end of the chimney, so it's probably at least 50 feet.
Nefer, do you think you'd give us a hand with this?
I could try.
Do you think you could run a rope up there for us?
Well, there's not much room to fly, but I could crawl
Or
up.
maybe go outside and then fly.
And then drop a rope down?
Well, if I went outside, then the Tyrannofolk would nearly.
Nearly did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have Spider Gavin this time.
I could I could climb up. It's the least I could do to repay you.
We would greatly appreciate.
You're not really in. I'll say you're not in the most able body. Like you're not really. I don't think you're strong enough. Might be too like a waste of time sending someone who hasn't eaten in 3 days. I just want to kill this fucking bird person and get out of here or be done with it.
Oh, I
So
have
I'll
an extra
go.
good berry. I'll give him one of those. Here, eat this.
You want to kill the bird person?
He eats it, and instantly you see some color come back into his plumage, and if that's even a thing, it is a thing. It is a thing now.
It's a thing now.
It is a fake.
He livens up a bit. Thank the gods.
Or me.
Yeah, I want to kill that.
If we get out of this alive, you should come back to Kirsabal.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, time to go up there and kill that fucking reptilian lizard flying thing. And I try to climb up with my athletics.
Climb what?
Like, I don't know, like
A sheer wall.
Yeah, I guess like.
Are you talking about climbing up the chimney?
Yeah, climb up the chimney. You know, like sometimes I can like stretch my legs and put myself on the wall and then like.
It is. No. The chimney is actually small enough that like a medium-sized person actually can climb up it. If you sort of extend yourself. It takes a bit of work, but it is definitely possible.
Okay, first give me that rope. Give me that long rope.
I imagine somebody has the rope. I guess whoever has it will give it to him.
The triple tied rope.
The triple rope, the 150-foot rope.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just say someone gives it to me and I like tie it, put it on back, and I start climbing up.
So you tie the rope around yourself, or you just put it on your back?
Yeah, rope. Yeah, rope around myself. And that's
Okay.
Like...
All right. If you're starting to climb up, it's going to be everyone's favorite check: athletics.
Also,
What?
before we continue, what was the XP on that? Just want to double check.
Yeah.
And also,
we've
like,
done a lot of
Brennan,
fighting.
can you give me
Yeah,
guidance?
you've done a bit of fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can look
I'll
at that after
calculate
the
that for
session
you.
or whatever.
We do long rest thing anyway, don't we?
Yeah, no, I mean you're not going to level up yet, but I'll at least
Yeah.
calculate it. Marcus, if you're going up, you could definitely make that athletics check.
Yeah. Also, like before I go go to Brennan, do your guidance thing, like whatever magic.
Just
it
give me
is.
that good luck.
What? Do you need a big guy?
Oh, do you want? Ah, Jax.
Really?
Gosh.
8 points short of the level.
Yeah.
What are we? Is it 900?
Look, can
It's
you?
900.
Oh,
Okay, can you shut your yap and give me whatever that is?
Not with that attitude.
Could you please?
Brennan,
give
aren't you just
good
a
old
magic
Mark-
dispenser?
Good old them.
Did you want me to go instead?
You can do it, Marcus. Yeah.
Yeah, we believe in you. You don't need our help.
You're a professional.
Yeah.
I'm
You said
starting to regret like saving Gavin's ass. This is this is what nice guys get in the world. This is what nice people get in the world. Yeah, fuck it, and I just start climbing.
He dies.
All right, it's going to be an athletics check.
Yeah, here we go.
1.
You don't make it very far before you get stuck.
Oh,
alright, I
It's
guess you
stuck.
do need it.
Oh no. He didn't fall, he got stuck.
yeah.
Even a professional needs help sometimes.
All right,
all of
you
you.
can go ahead and add that.
Sorry, you
I
cut
can-
out.
Okay, I can add that. Okay. 1, 2, 4.
Yeah, even with that, it doesn't look like you've been very guided.
I didn't put much effort into that one.
So you're sort of stuck at this point. You can try and reposition and keep going forward if you wish, or you can climb back down.
Maybe like.
Did you want me to try?
No, I can do this.
I mean, he's still part way up there.
Yeah.
You could potentially slide back down or just keep going.
I'll keep going. Fuck it.
All right. Surprisingly, that is enough to reorient yourself and keep going up.
Oh,
And you eventually, with the help of your extra guidance as well, you get up there, up to the top of this 50-foot stretch of chimney
Okay.
with some effort.
Yeah.
I go up next and try to.
Wait, I haven't.
However,
What do I
you
see?
I
what do
will
I see?
say you can see as you poke your head around the top, you can see a ring of small little shrubs, maybe not more than a few inches tall across, but as they sort of obscure a little bit of the view as you come up. Do you want to poke your head up further?
Do I see like the fire tower? Like
You do see the light of the fire, of the fire shining up here. It looks like you might be reaching the top.
Okay. Can I wait? I know I have like can't see in the dark, but still, can I notice if there is any like creatures in front of me? Or,
Make
like,
me a
hear
perception
sounds?
check to see what you hear.
Yeah, here. Yeah. 10.
You do hear a low murmur.
Oh fuck. Okay, I kind of put like a few
And also
inches down.
also you do hear what sounds like scratching.
Okay.
Mhm.
I do like go fall a little bit, and then I try to like wait for a while.
Okay, so you're just waiting at the top there.
Yeah.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I wanted to go up next. Yes.
All right. It's going to be an athletics check.
With a disadvantage since it's tied to like Marcus's like.
What? No.
stomach
Like
area.
he's going under you.
Yeah.
Under you. Okay.
It'd be a bit of a
That's
traffic
using the
jam
rope.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a traffic jam if no one moves.
Well, Marcus is still just up there, and he didn't go through all the way, right?
Yeah.
He's at the very top. Like he's at the
Okay.
Yeah, very top.
Still has a rope tied around him, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
but I mean, if you were gonna grab the rope, you're gonna be.
It would
pulling
probably
it.
pull him down.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just go. I just ask for some guidance, maybe. Seeing how I'm.
all right. Good luck.
Guidance
drink,
dispenser.
man, drinks on Brennan after this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof. 3.
Better
Yeah,
than Marcus as well.
you managed to get up there without too much problem. You shimmy your way up this chimney
And I asked
like an
Marcus,
inverse Senta.
why are you stopped up here?
Did you telepathically or like with your voice?
Oh, let's say telepathically.
Okay. There's something up there. A creature. Probably another petrofolk, a terrafolk. I might like try to go silently as possible and get up there.
Well, then go, because
Yeah, okay.
I can't go further.
Okay, at least I have like someone to back me up.
Yeah.
And I climb up
God,
and
that's
try to be
convincing.
stealthy about it.
Okay, you can roll me stealth as you go up.
Okay.
Nah.
What's with these fucking terrible
Wow.
rolls?
Yeah. So you're about to see what you see. See, you pop you pop your head up out of the hole, and you grab onto a bush as sort of a handhold as you climb out. But that bush collapses on you as you do so, and as you sort of look around, you can see that to the right of you, 3 dark, large forms turn in your direction.
Wait. Give me a second.
One of them starts moving towards you.
Fuck it. Can I see anything to run off to?
It's very dark up here. There is a little bit of illumination from the fire in this little area, and there's a bit of a glow from the fire up top. But other than that,
can I stealth out of the hole since I feel like a sitting duck?
he hasn't climbed out of it yet.
Okay. Well, I used the rest of my action to get back up and like go over here.
So you climb out?
Yeah,
all right.
I fully come
You leap up, dash
and
out.
take out my short sword and hand crossbow.
And it's as we do so, you Usu, you reach the top, so you're poking your head out as he does this. But it's at this point that clearly there is no stealth about this. It is we're about to be rolling initiative.
Okay.
There we go again.
Oh boy.
No, critical. Wait, no, critical. I wasted it on initiative.
I know, right?
Right. Oh jeez.
Damn it, I wish there was like...
Usu, you have a much better idea going on.
Yeah,
as...
but I'm just gonna shout down the hole. There's the trouble up ahead.
You see, they haven't even noticed you yet. All three of them have turned towards Marcus as he climbs out of this hole, draws his sword.
Okay.
When is there not trouble?
However, Marcus is probably going to be the first one to react. I just got to get last two initiatives in.
Mm-hmm.
3, actually. Darn NPCs.
Good guy doing it again.
Okay. 11. Forgot Sokka and Nefer are things, so. Sokka. And. My bad for not having this up.
Yeah, no problem.
You good. Bam. Alright, so, Marcus, like I thought, you are the first one to react. As these things start moving towards you, you can make out sort of the shadowy shapes of what you expect are more Terra folk. You can't make out like the details of them, but there's one right here and one right here.
Okay.
Maybe one more.
Okay. Marcus, knowing that he's like 3 to 1, he's going to actually start running towards that source of light and try to kick down the door.
All right. Yeah, there isn't a door. So.
Okay, so I go in there.
All right.
What do I see?
Let me see here.
There better not be like
more Terra folk.
Like, more Terra folk.
It seems because this is the tower itself. So you enter.
Itself.
Yeah, this is the tower. So you enter the smaller, like man-made stone tower, atop Firefinger, on the bottom level. You see a bunch of what look to be like rough beds, made out of the same like nest material, and a smoldering fire that makes the inside smoky. But other than that, nothing much.
Okay, I turn to the like side. I go to the corner and like ready my action to like see if like a Petrofolk jumps out or like goes in there.
All right, actually, sorry, I misspoke. There are a bunch of crude nests. There's the fire, and there's also a few moldy wood chests.
Moldy wood chests. Fuck it. Yeah, screw that. I go into the side and ready my action to strike out something with my hand crossbow.
Gotcha. Brennan,
That's all.
you are still down here, but you hear shouts from Marcus and Usu that something's going down up there.
Oh yeah, Marcus is still tied to the rope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep, I'm climbing the rope.
Yeah, you have enough.
Around.
You surprisingly have enough rope that even you have 150 feet. I think you tied 3 together, so that's enough to even reach all the way down the hole, even with you over here.
Do I like feel a pull or something when he does that?
I don't know. Do you?
I most likely will.
Are you pulling on the rope?
I'm climbing the
yeah.
rope.
Oh, you're climbing the rope? Oh, yeah. So, Marcus, all of a sudden, you feel yourself being dragged towards the entrance here. I need you to make a strength save
Yeah, strength save.
to hold on to something as this rope is trying to pull you back down.
19.
Yeah. Oh no, you grab onto the wall and you're like and you're keep yourself there as something is pulling, something heavy is pulling on this rope.
Yeah. And I'm still holding my hand crossbow at the entrance.
So
Right.
what the roll to climb up?
It's gonna be athletics, but you do have. I will say you have advantage climbing up the rope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
critical.
So, yeah, I was gonna say normally you get a climb speed of half your movement, but we'll say that because it's a crit, we'll go ahead and say that you get your full movement here. So you 30 feet up this 50 feet thing.
I can't take a dash action up.
You
Can I?
can take a dash action, yeah.
I'll do that.
All right, yeah. So you climb, you get, so that brings you all the way. You're behind Usu at this point, sort of head right above his rear as he peeks out of this hole.
Oh, so we are still in the hole.
Yeah, Usu's
Yep.
still in the hole.
Yep.
Gotta move on.
In 5 turns, yes.
Guess
Yes,
I'm
I have to,
complaining,
I have to let everyone else go first. Don't mind me.
Can't do anything else.
Delvist.
So is Brennan still on the
I'll probably hold myself.
Brennan is still
to
on the
sides
rope.
and I'll probably hold myself. To the
Okay, so
sides
he
instead of-
lets go of the rope.
Okay, then I'm gonna climb the rope in that case.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Alright.
once again.
No, you don't need another strength save. It was,
Okay,
yeah, you're good. However, you don't manage to climb it. You don't make any progress. You every time you try and climb back up, you slide back down, give yourself a bit of rope burn.
Dang it. Alright. Yes, that's it.
Mm.
Yeah, you can take the dash action to try and
Try again?
go again, but
Yeah, I'm trying again. Hey, that's much
Oh,
better.
that's much better.
hasn't loaded in for me yet. What is it?
19.
19.
19. All right, you make it up a full
12
half,
and a
whatever,
half feet. Yeah.
12 and a half feet. Yes.
Yes, a huge 12 and a half feet.
It is Azaka's turn. She is politely gonna let you guys go first.
Oh,
As for Nefer, he's gonna walk out this way. Actually, he can only get this far, but he's gonna start walking towards the edge and say, "Is something going on up there?"
What a question.
Actually,
What a question.
he'll go ahead and dash. He's gonna actually try and fly out this way.
yeah, he probably heard like Izaka. I mean Izizu.
I don't think
Zizu,
Uzu's made any other than to call back telepathically down.
Pretty much.
Okay, that perfectly. Okay.
I wouldn't want to get my position away by shouting.
True.
We did hear Marcus for a second though, and something after they relayed Uzu's message. So
Yeah.
he's gonna go check it out. It is Uzu's turn.
I'm going to try to stealth out of here and
Okay.
yeah,
They're probably now focused on me
yeah.
coming into the room.
That's
You're sort of stealthy, not as well as you could be as you climb out. Which direction do you climb out in?
I was gonna go over here and then run into the shed where
All right.
Marcos is.
You do so.
Um,
It does, however, look like they might have seen you.
Yeah, I figured.
Can I
So-
see anything now?
As you sort of pop your head out now that he's out of the way, you can go ahead and see what they had been seeing.
Alright, and then I'm just going to cast Witch Bolt at this guy right here.
Alright.
So let me just pop that.
I can probably see the light from the hole now, from my
Yeah.
shield.
Yeah.
Ooh, goddamn.
Ah, that's
Nice.
terrible.
That
Oh,
is terrible. That
okay.
was my last spell slot too.
Roll me a fumble.
I will. Is the macro still up, or?
Yeah, it should be. At least I think it should be.
Where did it go?
It just
Where'd it go?
It
That's all right.
disappeared.
It's,
Oh,
it's
let's-
token. You have to have your token highlighted.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you do. Would you look at that?
Roll twice on fumble chart if pre-roll.
Oh god.
So.
Oh god.
98%.
twice.
Pretty bad.
So what do I do now? Roll again?
Roll
Hey,
two
roll-
more times.
roll
Twice.
Two more.
Oh, I rolled 2
Oh,
fumbles. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was that terrible roll.
So-
Big trouble.
Right, so you somehow slip as you do this
Oh,
and
fuck,
fall
man.
and
Ah.
fall, knock your head on the floor, and you're knocked out for roll the 1d4.
1d4 rounds.
At least
Like
your
Marcus
-2 to
yells,
hit
"Oh
won't
come
do anything.
on!"
Yeah,
I guess.
Come on."
Oh, nice.
just one round.
That's okay.
All right, so for
It's
you
not that bad.
you slip, hit your head on the hard ground, and go unconscious for a round.
Okay.
Like Marcus, like is screaming in his head, like ah.
Right.
Ugh,
So these terrafolk start flying. They take to the air, and they start circling the tower.
Okay.
Can this guy see you? Can he get?
I think it's like a perception.
No,
roll.
he can't. He can't target you with the cover you have. These guys, they see you in here, but for now they seem to just be circling around. All right, Gavin, it is your turn. You're still at the bottom. You hear sounds, and especially just a few seconds ago, you heard what sounds like several large pairs of wings taking flight.
How many turns will it take me to get up the rope?
You can climb with up to half your move speed, and you can dash. You can get a full 30 feet climbing. It's a 50-foot thing, so it'd take 2 turns to climb all the way up.
Huh.
Unless you crit.
Unless you crit.
Or I have another option. I could do. Wait a minute. It's 60. Okay, so that'd be. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna waste it then. All right. I'll try to climb up. Let's see.
All right.
You said it's strength or dex?
Yeah, strength, just regular athletics.
I don't have athletics, but okay. Yeah.
You don't manage to make it up the first time. However, if you want to dash as your bonus, or not your bonus, dash as your action, you can go ahead and make another attempt. Still not managing to make much headway.
Java doesn't like heights.
I don't like athletics checks.
I think that's more so.
I think everyone loves them after this session.
Everyone loves.
Yeah, no, so after some attempts to try and climb up this incline, this chimney with the rope, it's not really working out. Marcus, it is your turn.
Okay. Knowing that the parafolk are up there,
Still have a rope
You know
tied
what?
around you.
I still have a rope tied. Could I will it take my action to put it on something else?
I'll say you can untie the or undo whatever you want to do with it as a bonus.
Okay, fine. As a bonus
But
action,
then
I'll
Delvis
tie it
will
to
fall.
something.
Yep,
in
I'm
this,
currently
like,
up the rope.
Delvis will fall. You can still feel. I mean, he doesn't know what's on there. He just feels that something
Yes.
is on the other end of the rope.
Very high up, though.
I'm gonna try to tie it to something. Like take the rope off me and tie it to something that I can see in the house.
Okay, that might actually take your action.
Now you know what, I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to take one of my flasks of oil, and is there a campfire there?
It's not really a campfire. It's more like a mini bonfire type thing. But yeah.
Yeah, can I?
This
Is
seems
there like
better.
a piece of wood that I can take out?
Oh yeah. There are some pieces of dry wood kindling.
Okay. And I go to the edge of this house, and or like here, and then I like try to throw it somewhere like here, like try to throw the flask of oil and the like burning piece of wood at the same time, somewhere like here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Professional moves.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Do I have to throw athletics or?
Just give me a second to check what it says about oil. It says make a ranged attack against wherever you're throwing it,
So
treating the oil as an improvised weapon. So it's just going to be a dexterity check
Okay.
because you're not proficient with that.
Okay.
Oh, you throw it with amazing accuracy. So yeah, no, you this right here-ish.
Yeah, right here. Like
Fire.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm an artist. I know.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm so sad I can't see this.
the fire starts to burn the piece of wood and the oil that's splashed along the way here.
Does that like give me like some sort of lightage to see some of the petrofolk?
Well, there's light coming from the hole. There's Brennan in it.
Yeah, I kind of tried this to illuminate the area a bit.
I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and say it does. Let me get a token for it. We're also going to be finishing up here as well.
Yes.
Do we like in the middle of a combat encounter?
I don't know, man. It could take a while for this particular combat to finish.
Yeah, it seems rather.
True.
With the party down a hole.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this does manage to light up a bit of the area.
Okay. I doubt that I still have an action.
No, that was definitely your action, yeah.
Okay, then I use my bonus action to go to like a rogue bonus action to like dash here, back here.
Okay.
And like steady myself if anybody wants to climb back again, using the rope that I'm tied to.
All right. I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. Leave it on a rather suspenseful note.
Could say a cliffhanger.
A not as quite as a cliffhanger as it could have been.
Not quite.
We had one of, but we're gonna call it for today. We'll pick up with your epic battle with the Terrafolk at the top of Firefinger at the beginning of next session.
Yeah, maybe you should have ended the moment like the free figure spots me. Maybe you should have like ended there.
Well, no.
Join us next week to see what happens.
Know what we're